I'm turning mobs into video game characters, starting with Bowser. A turtle fits perfectly for Bowser. Dislocate the shell, add those Bowser spikes, and reshape the head. This is gonna look better later. Grab this flipper and make it an arm. Add some horns. And now for color, red, green, yellow, grow some teeth. Look at that tooth gap. Now claws and feet. And here we've got ourselves Bowser. Oh my gosh, Bowser's getting larger and larger. Wait, he just got a boss bar. Look at him. That face, the hands always in the air. And look at those toes. Extra detail on the toes. Look at these spikes right here. Those look deadly. Look, even the villagers are venturing over to see. Oh my, he started shooting fireballs at the villager. Bowser, what are you doing? Stop that. Oh my gosh. Hey, get away from her. He just ran over that villager. Bowser, you're destroying this village. Stop. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What kind of amazing superpower is that? Some sort of flaming claw attack of doom? I'm so sorry, villager. Guys, I recommend running.
Show me where the princess is.
No, God.
I made a huge mistake. Bowser's going after the princess. I need to get back to Blockbench and make some more video game characters. We'll turn this piglin into Mario. We're gonna have to change these feet and add some blue. We can keep the nose, but we're gonna move it up.
enough.
Red arms, blue chest. Now fix the face. Make a classic mustache. Toss on some eyeballs. And it's not Mario without his hat.
Nope.
Fix these overalls. Boop and boop. Ooh. Oh, hair. Couple more final touches. All right, and here we got ourselves Mario. Oh, you look amazing, actually. Look at him run around. If I drop some mushrooms on top of Wait, what are you doing? Hey, where are you going? Oh, Mario, you just jumped on a chicken. That was so neat. Plus, we get the sweet sound effect, too. And if I toss a mushroom on top of Mario, there you go, have some mushrooms. Hey. Look, I just made him huge. Actually, now that you're big, Mario, I can get a good look at your face and your hat. Oh my gosh, you look sweet, and the buttons on your overalls, impeccable. What happens if I drop you a gold coin? He takes it right away. He can't resist, and then he jumps. Oops. I guess we're gonna need another video game character to beat Bowser. We're gonna turn this zombie into Sonic. Start with blue. Zombie arms are a little bit too large.
What?
Add those white gloves and throw on Sonic's tan belly. Make the legs skinny. I mean faster. Install 2 ears. Add the shoes. No. That's better. Add some face detail by making that nose 3D.
Sweet.
And big eyes. Avoiding the ugly Sonic. And of course, it's not Sonic unless we have those iconic quills for hair. And here he is. We've got Sonic. Oh my gosh, the quills look amazing. Sonic, shoes, eyes, everything. It leaves blue particles behind him. He's running right out of my vision. I can't even watch him closely. What else can you do, Sonic? Do something. Oh!
Too slow.
He just rolled off and destroyed that sheep. I got a poor sheep right here. I'm gonna just set it down and see what Sonic decides to do. There he goes, blue ball attack, excellent. Sonic and Mario together, that should be powerful. Bowser has been sitting here the whole time and he hardly has taken any damage whatsoever. There is not a single villager left in this entire village and Bowser is just screaming in victory right now. All right, Mario, you're up, take that mushroom, get big. All right, buddy, take down Bowser. Here's a coin for you too. Might as well get a Sonic in there too. These two should be able to handle him, no problem. Oh no, Mario died instantly. Sonic, please, you've got to save us. Bowser's on a rampage. Oh my gosh. Come on, Sonic. No, don't tell me that. Bowser, you can't have the princess.
Oh, the princess will be mine.
I'm gonna need some more video game characters to do this right. Quickly, get back into Blockbench. I'm gonna turn this Enderman into Huggy Wuggy because he's tall. Make him blue, shape the head, add some fur, big spooky eyes, red lips, and creepy mouth. Now open that killer jaw. And we need some yellow grabby hands and yellow feet. And we've got the final Huggy Wuggy. Oh my gosh, he looks immaculate. Look at those long legs. Oh, disgusting mouth. That's good. Look at the fur on the top of his head. Spiky. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, he can still teleport. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just brought a bunch of pigs in. We're gonna find out what Huggy Wuggy does. All right, buddy. Whoa, wait, it's a big sweeping attack. Whoa, that was a 2-for-1. Huggy Wuggy's got a dash as well as his teleport. It's gonna be almost impossible for Bowser to catch him, but it still might not be enough, so we gotta get back to Blockbench right now. We're making Freddy Fazbear, and I'm using a golem. That's the most animatronic thing I could think of. Paint him brown, and then attach the hearing devices.
What?
Ears. Squish this, and make a snout. add his iconic hat. Dislocate the arms, bend them, and add some machine bones. Fingers. Split. Make room for bones. Texture time. Gray, white eyes, pearly teeth, light brown belly. We can't make Freddy without the bow tie. And now for the evil summoning of Freddy Fred. Oh my goodness, he's actually scary. Run. Wait, actually, you're on my team. Look at the bow tie. Creepy face, weird mouth, but those ears and hat. It's actually quite cute. I mean, frightening. Look how well those bones turned out. All right, Freddy, let's see what you can do, buddy. Bring in the pigs. And wait, what just happened? Oh my gosh, what is going on? They're literally bursting. Wait, hold on. Is that what I think it is? He's throwing pizza. A pizza boomerang. Gary Pizza, teleporting Huggy Wuggy. We still need more to beat Bowser. Next, we have Among Us. And we're going to use a Strider because they're sus. Remove the hair. Basically, delete everything. Paint it red, add the visor, and throw on a backpack. Wait, is that a jetpack or a backpack? And here we have it, Among Us. Red. It actually looks kind of cute. I mean, look at him. Tiny little legs, cute backpack. Just don't you turn into a backstabbing maniac. Okay, you are the test subject. He's very slowly moving. Oh, wait, do it again. He just creeps ever so slowly. He chased him all the way to the water. Oh, got him good. Now that was gruesome, but Bowser has a shell on his back, so we're still gonna need more help. I bet you can guess where we're going with this. Fortnite loot llama. Start with the stubby legs. Move the head, then duplicate it for a long neck. And a four-eyed llama. Paint it purple and extend the ears. Now for the mouth. That doesn't look right. Boom. There we go. And a blue body and light blue legs. Now the stripe. And I almost forgot the tail. And we've got ourselves our final llama. Actually, it looks so good. Look at the fluffy texture. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see what kind of Fortnite magic you brought to Minecraft. Give me some loot. Give me loot. Okay, he's not dying. No loot. Here, take on his pig. Oh, he's spitting stuff out. Oh my gosh, he just spit a grenade out. Another grenade. There it is. That one's like a TNT. Wait, it is a dynamite grenade. Another one. Here we go. Whoa. No way. A smoke grenade. 3 grenades from Fortnite. I'm feeling a little more confident. But we've got to be certain we beat Bowser. Next up is Link. And we're starting with a skeleton, which means we're going to need to add flesh. But first, green hat. The first flesh and face. That's better. Then hair. Adjust the hat. Then soak him green. Adjust the tunic. Now his belt. The gold version. White tights. And finally, boots. And we got ourselves the all-powerful Link. And that hat texture definitely paid off. It was looking a little weird before. Hair, perfect, eyes, blue, and the expensive gold belt. Looks like he chose to come in with his bow this time. Let's test on some chickens. Okay, Link, show us how you're gonna take down Bowser. Oh, he's using the bow. Ooh, nice. Oh, he does have a sword. Wait, that looks awesome. Oh, you can't even outrun Link. And if he wants to, he just switched from his sword to his bow. Oh, nice shot. Link looks ready. Oh, we still have to guarantee. Whoa, wait. What is that? Oh no, Bowser's already after the princess. We have to hurry. From Piglin Brute to Roblox Dude. Now for the round ahead. This might work. Oh, it's getting hard to see. Okay, perfectly round. Yellow, green, blue, yellow. Beefy arms, thunder thighs. And here we have it, our Roblox Dude. He actually looks amazing. This may be the perfect model. But look at those beefy arms and the thunder thighs. Piglin Brute, pigs for you. Prove your worth, Roblox Dude. What does that sound? Hold on. Did you just fire a pew-pew device? What? Oh my goodness! It is a pew-pew device! I did not even add that! Where did you find that? Roblox Dude is bringing contraband to the fight. Just one last mob to beat Bowser. We could turn a fox into Pikachu. Flatten the tail so we can give it the lightning look. Pikachu is mostly yellow. Delete these square ears. Pika ears! Now for the face. All right, I did my best. Bigger back legs and short front arms. Actually awesome. Look how cute it is. It's cute, all right? Tail, amazing. Looks like lightning. Real question is it lightning? Those eyes are still freaking me out. Don't look at me like that. Let's see how well you do against something a little more powerful than a pig. Oh my, what? Lightning. Do it again. Nice work. Whoa, wait. Pikachu, you've got super speed too! This is exactly what we need to finally take down Bowser. Let's move! Alrighty, Bowser, it's time to be taken down. Oh, No, he's not here. I know where he went. Oh no, it's just as I suspected. Bowser beat us to the princess. Freddy, you're up. Llama, Mario, Link, Among Us, dude, Pikachu, Roblox, hi, Huggy Wuggy, and Sonic. All right, guys, it is up to us. Well, technically, it's up to you. Get after Bowser. Look at the Among Us guy go. Oh, it's running so fast. We can do it. Oh my goodness, wait. No, Bowser, don't turn on him so quick. Come on, Mario. Link, you got this with the sword. He's going in. Oh my golly goodness. Link survived, though. Bowser, you have no chance. We almost have him down. He's at half health. Freddy's going in. Sonic decided to roll in for some action. Pikachu is firing lightning. Bowser is almost down. This is it. We did it. Yes. We're going to make Red using this evoker. Get this red head popping out of the top of the lab coat right here. The base for one of his large eyes on the side of his head. Now I need this lab coat to be more coat-like. Give Red his tiny little black tie. And we'll extend his suit pants all the way down. I should just adjust his head to round it out with his big black pupils poking out. And we've got Red inside Minecraft. And those eyes are definitely popping out way out of his head. That doesn't look comfortable, to be honest.
The little itty bitty tie.
I don't even know where you would find a die like that. I gave him a boss bar. I want to see exactly how many friends it'll take to actually take Red down. So let's quickly remake some more rainbow friends to fight Red. Let's turn this iron golem into blue. We can have a nice big tubby blue body. Blue legs too, of course. And now his face. Of course, we can just put the eyes on. 2 of them to be exact. But one actually is going to be a normal pupil and the other is an X. Gold crown on the top of his head here and his droopy, drooly mouth. And we've got Blue right here. Dude looks a little confused, as expected, but he does look tubby and delicious. Okay, he just turned and looked at me and it kind of freaked me out. Bang, bang. And Blue actually is just running straight ahead, but this is the spectacular ability that he has. He can actually pick mobs up and toss them at other mobs to deal double damage. If I pull a bunch of Vindicators in here, and I also pull in a bunch of Blues, what's gonna happen here? They're not even letting each Blue hold on to one. They're fighting over individual mobs. But I made Red pretty strong, so let's build some more rainbow friends. We'll try to turn this ghast into purple, but purple's gonna be far more skinny. Oh, and we could actually make purple in a vent. Texture on the vent gates right here. And I'll add purple's creepy eyes back here. And we can use one of the gas tentacles as the bottom part of the vent. That looks pretty good. And we just need purple's hands sticking out from the vent. Real long fingers. And purple actually looks pretty cute. Now, I really didn't truly anticipate purple being in the sky the entire time, because technically I gave purple the ability to pull mobs into the vent. Let's see if purple will come down and actually attack these Vindicators from the sky. Some sort of purple... oh, there's a teleport. Ooh, that does not look comfortable at all. That was the opposite of a massage. That looks deadly. Purple and blue, I think for sure have a chance to take down Red. Let's toss them in arena and see who wins. We've got a volcano arena here. Let's toss Red right there. We're gonna put blue there, and we'll also put purple in here as well. I think that they can do it. Blue takes the first whack on Red. Red is responding with some sort of attack and teleports actually up above on the arena. Unreachable now, except for the fact that purple was able to teleport up to Red. But purple was actually put inside of a box for a brief moment in time. And Red has completely isolated purple from the group in the sky here. And now blue has got the same treatment. They've only done just the slightest amount of damage on Red right now. And Red just duplicated into minions. But blue actually tossed the minions off before unfortunately also falling into the lava himself. I'm guessing blue is going to be completely out of this fight now. And where did they go? Purple is currently locked inside the volcanic rock, which leaves Red as the victor so far. So we're gonna have to see if we can make a few more rainbow friends. Let's make this wolf into orange. Rip off this wolf head. Now we can thin out the main body since orange is far more lizard-like. 4 tiny lizard-like legs. And then orange has 3 fingers or toes on each of its extremities. Plop on a pair of eyes. And orange has his eyes looking backwards pretty much. And the thing that'll get you most is his chompers down here. And we've got orange here who actually looks really good in Minecraft. The model is a little funky though because I made orange from a wolf. Look at that run. If we pull in a bunch of different orange models, I also made it so you can give orange some steak and he'll get beefier and beefier. So if he's too weak to take down red, all we got to do is just stake him up and then toss down the enemy. And boom, 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 sayonara. Oh, that was fast. Definitely certified deadly. We could turn this Enderman into green, but an Enderman already has long arms. All we need to do is shrink his legs down a tiny little bit and then stretch his body out. But the legs on green need to be far more chunky. And we can keep his lanky arms, but just change him up. Then green's mouth is partially open with some big, bright white teeth. Oh, and even though green is blind, we still need to put some eyes on here. And green looks quite stunned, like you're playing a game of red light, green light or something. I don't think green really knows what's going on. I'm very curious what they're gonna do if they get some Vindicators in here as well. Oh, jumps into the air and actually smashes the Vindicator down to the ground. It's an AoE attack that green can actually do when he hits the ground. Meaning when red does that multiplying technique, green will probably have no issue taking them all down at once. But there's only one way to find out. We've got green looking spicy. And to kick things off, I guess I probably should give orange just a little bit of steak to beef him up slightly. And orange eats the steak instantly and goes right after red already, I can tell. Actually, orange took him into the lava. It was sort of like a sacrificial attempt. That looked like a really bad decision because orange just got wiped. Green's still hanging in there though, and they're making way more progress. And red looks to have the rhythm of the cardboard box locking technique down to a science when green sees the multiplied, all of them knocked at once. But the confidence is short-lived, which means in order to find any rainbow friends that are actually going to be able to take red down, we're going to have to craft some future rainbow friends based on fan speculation. People speculate that pink might be another character added, so let's use a pig and try to make pink. Add the bright pink texturing here. If pink is added, it would be a sort of smaller body compared to some of the others, but a really wide head and eyes that would shoot out the top just like a bug. Now we could add some really sharp teeth in here too, and these legs can be pretty chunky too, really similar to green. And pink is here in Minecraft. This fan speculation is sweet. Those tubby little legs though, they look like they're kind of bending like straws when pink walks. A bunch of these pinks actually might be a bit of a challenge for this world because I gave pink an explosive ability. They're gonna charge after these Vindicators and just wait. There it goes. All of them turning invisible briefly afterwards. The only way to track pink is by these particles here. That's going to be impressive. I don't know if red's actually going to be able to track pink when pink is invisible, but we know red is strong. So let's see who else we can bring to rainbow friends. This chicken could be remade into yellow because yellow is speculated to actually be a chicken. Texture this core feather yellow and plug back in the chicken head. Now we need to open up this beak so it can be far more dangerous. With a few sharp teeth, yellow could still be a tiny chicken, so we can keep the small legs. Now turn these chicken wings into yellow arms. And there's yellow right there. Look at how sharp those chompers look. Yellow, you frighten me. But the real power is in the chicken egg. I don't even really know if I want to see what you can do. 3 eggs at a time pretty quickly. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, but they've turned. Oh, and yellow might not be able to last. Actually, Eventually, yellow goes down. Okay, there may be a small health issue there, but if yellow can stay in the back line and just throw eggs, we probably only need a few more friends. We'll turn this phantom into maroon. We're gonna first dissect the pieces of this phantom, add on the maroon texture, and maroon would have a bit of a smaller head. Then there's two long horns that we're gonna have to attach on here. Open the mouth to make more room for some really sharp teeth, and legs that sort of just spread out on either side. Then we'll just build out the maroon wings completely. Okay, we've got maroon right there. Spicy dragon-like. Okay, don't fly away now, buddy. We're gonna need some help, all right? So where are you headed? What in the world? Slowly just flying around, the wings ever so slightly moving. Maroon just looks shocked. I'll bring in a couple more maroons down this direction. Stay down here and fight. Oh my golly, wait a second. Oh, it's a flame attack of doom. This little guy, unfortunately, is in for a real hot bath in the flames of death. Yep, there you go. Knew it. I think in that tiny little head, though, I forgot to add any sort of significant brain, and I'm gonna get some more rainbow friends. Lime is speculated to be lime-colored, so we could just start with a green zombie. Then a face that is a far more star-like texture that'll sit on the front of his body rather than on top. Large legs that get chunkier towards the bottom, and two big, chunky arms with some real chunky fingers. Still some flames left over from maroon, but let's pop in lime, and lime looks amazing. The thumbs up right here, the stance, the walk, the determination, probably a larger brain inside. And lime is slime, so I gave lime the ability to actually chuck slime at any sort of hostile mobs nearby. And there goes a little slime toss. The range, not so strong, but it's providing a sort of poisoning effect, sucking the life from them slowly over time. If lime is able to cover the entire arena floor in this dirty slime, this could be perfect for stopping red from teleporting around. But we got a few more tricks up our sleeve. Let's build a completely new Rainbow Friends character and turn this skeleton into gray. We'll give him 2 heads, 2 eyes on each head for 4 eyes total. And I'll try a triangle mouth with the teeth actually on the outside here. And then we could just do a really long, skinny, lanky body from top to bottom. We've got Gray, a 2-headed, lanky thing. The little triangle mouth looks quite cheery. Ooh, I figure Gray just prefers a chilly environment. He also decides to throw shards of ice at anything. Yep, there you go. Boom, smack, bang, boom, bang. How many it takes to knock, though? I think that Vindicator got hit about 4 or 5 times. So it's pretty efficient. And the fact that Gray is able to throw them from a distance is going to be pretty useful. But there's one more new mob we can bring to Rainbow Friends. Let's add a character Brown as well. We'll put his mouth in his core here with teeth all the way around the edges. And we could make him a star shape, starting with the cow head here, arms here, and then the legs down here. Oh, and of course, he's going to need some way to see. So we'll just plop some eyes on here. We've got the ice left over from Gray, and we've got Brown. That mouth in the center, there's no stomach behind it, actually. And since Brown doesn't have a stomach to digest, Brown actually fires mobs out of himself after eating them. Whoa. You can see the intensity of these 3 eyes right here. Ultimate stare down, and then denial. These brand new Rainbow Friends and our own creations should for sure be able to beat red. And we're gonna face them off in a brand new arena here. We've got a mansion. I removed the lava because that seemed a little unfair. We've got pink, we've got yellow, we've got maroon, lime, we've got our own gray creation right there, and we've also got our brown creation. Gray is icing the floor, and as all of the mobs slide in to the first couple of smacks, it is nearly impossible to see what's going on, but Red has locked somebody in a box right there and has teleported up on top of the roof. I'm gonna clear it out as fast as I can, trying to open up this roof to see what's going on out here. Maroon is in the sky, taking Red on 1 versus 1 right now on the ceiling. Red falls down below again. A few more hits are able to be landed before he makes a quick escape back to the ceiling, but Maroon is having absolutely zero mercy up here in the skies. Unfortunately, Red is able to wipe Maroon from the winds. Preparing to teleport again, Red drops back down into the mansion, and Yellow gets wiped right there too. There goes Brown on the run. Lime appears to be dead as well. It's hard to keep track anymore. And there goes Brown as well. Gray is down. The only rainbow friend left is Pink. And Pink gets knocked as well. We're going to start with the egg creator itself to make Dr. Eggman. Move the wing, create an arm, delete the existing organs, add some new organs, lift it up, big belly, white stripe, golden buttons, boom, 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 boom. Oh, we're missing an arm. There we go. And long arms, so they fit over that waist. And we need underpants. Get out of the way. Skinny legs and boots with the heel. Rip off the beak. Reg, retexture, classic, useless goggles, iconic mustache. Whoa, you actually look amazing. Look at that bodysuit, the round waist, and the goggles. Why does he use his goggles? Wait, are you still making chicken noises? He is! Chicken Man! He flaps his arms! Whoa, what in the world? Dr. Eggman, stop! Another wrecking ball! No, you're destroying the map! Oh, that one's coming right for me! What is this thing that Dr. Eggman just spawned? It's some sort of drone. It's flying around and shooting the spiders? Where did you find that power? Dr. Eggman is destroying Minecraft! If I don't stop him, nobody will! We've got a zombie, and we're gonna turn it into Sonic.
Here we go.
Quick hands, quick feet, every finger, soft belly, premium rubber anti-slip kicks. Sonic head, mouth, eyes, avoid ugly Sonic again. And it's not Sonic without the
didn't even
quill.
feel that.
Add that definition. Oh, yes. Look at him. The texturing looks amazing. And the boots. Sonic, your quills look fantastic. Fist bump. Bang. All right, buddy, let's see what you can do. Oh, my, he just went super speed. He's chasing down every single spider I just brought in. Watch him zip off right when he finishes. Look at that. Insane. Oh, ouch. Yikes. Oh, he's so strong. Oh, he just turned into a bull. That spin dash attack is going to be perfect. Dr. Eggman, your reign is over. Sonic, you got this, buddy. Whatever it takes. Oh, Sonic is charged up right now. Oh, it's about to go down. Bye, Mr. Eggman. Wait, whoa. That was a heat-seeking missile. And he just set out the lasers. But Sonic is actually doing some damage. This could... What? Oh, no. That's not good. I need to go build another character now. We're going to use this brute to make Knuckles. Skinify. Boulder breakers. Green. High socks. Sturdy kicks. Metal plates. And it ain't Knuckles without the knuckles. Splat the red on. Ah, delete that. Face. Flashy red dreadlocks. And we can't forget about his tail. And there we go. Ooh, look at those flowing dreadlocks. Those look amazing. Look at that. Fist and the spikes included. Beastly. Time to see what you got, buddy. Here, have a creeper. Have another creeper. The decision is up to you. Which creeper to take? Oh my gosh, he's digging down. He just dug into the ground. Oh, and he just popped out on that creeper. He pummels down into the earth. Pops right out and blasts a creeper from underneath. Impeccable, Knuckles. Exactly what we needed. The final creeper. Can you take him down? You can't. There's absolutely no way Dr. Eggman is going to even see you. I don't even know where he is. But we have got to be certain Eggman doesn't survive. Next up is Tails. And we're going to start with this fox. Dislocate the organs. Entirely new anatomy.
Sweet.
Paws to palms. Dip in yellow. Ears, face vanish. Pow, pow. Shoes. And now we call upon the power of science to clone this tail. Match the texture. Sniffer. Belly. Wait, it's supposed to be red shoes. We've got Tails. Actually looks amazing. Hold on a second. This might be my favorite model so far. The tails are perfect and the red shoes. My heart. How could you kill anything? You beautiful guy. Here's some spiders for you, Tails. Prove your worth. Oh, hold on. It's non-stop. Never ending. There's another spider right here. Watch this. Flying across, floating through the skies. Unstoppable. Undefeated. Again. Last spider standing. Oh, you have mercy? No, you don't. Our team is building, but it still may not be enough. There is more characters to model. We're going to use this wither skeleton and make Amy. Add flesh, gold bracelet, collapse the bone, add glove. We need something that can hold a heart. Pink legs, red shoes, wrench the brain, ears, vision things, two laces. Can't forget those pristine eyelashes and the pink hair poof. Luscious locks. And there we go. We got ourselves Amy. She looks incredible. Amy, that's a massive hammer. Where did you get that? I didn't build that. Look at her hair. Luscious. And the eyelashes. Impeccable. You look absolutely perfect. All right, I'm a tad nervous, Amy, because Eggman just took down your boyfriend. But here's some spiders. Let's see what you can do for revenge. She's charging the spiders. She's just running up and kicking them. Oh, did she just eat that one? What was that? Spider, kick. Whoa, what is... Oh my, what was that? Amy, Tails, and Knuckles. There's absolutely no way Eggman can take us now. Wait, no, he's back to full health. Oh, that's not good. He's recharging somehow. We absolutely need more help. Now we're gonna use our basic skeleton and make Shadow. Remove this arm. Glide the ribs. Ouch. Just trust me here. Hands. Reinsert the chest. Toes 1 and toes 2. Rank them down. Bring on the Shadow. Lucky check. Yellow, red, supersonic rocket skates, maximum quills, and the reveal, Shadow in Minecraft. You look amazing. Supersonic rocket boots. Vroom. Look at those hands. Ooh, gold. And those eyeballs. My goodness. Let's see how Shadow stands up to some creepers. Oh, whoa. What was that? It's a golden spear! Golden spear to the dome! Wait, there's something new going on! He just froze them all in place! Some sort of chaos control! You maniac! Can he freeze a spider too? Yeah, he can! Definitely frozen! Golden spears, freezing mobs! That combo could be absolutely flawless! But against Dr. Eggman's health regeneration, we need help! Using Dr. Eggman's own creation against him, we're gonna turn this husk into Metal Sonic. Insert metal rod! Make that a nub. Blue, more metal. Red, bionic feet, bionic arm. Metal Sonic has quills too, but they're metal. Actually, it's a whole metal head. Demon Eye. Plasma Blaster Chest Engine. Metal Sonic. Wow, look at those quills, that head, those arms, the Plasma Blaster. Whoa, he's heating up. Oh my gosh. Hold on, take a creeper. Heating up. Oh, whoa, what? His Plasma Blaster activated. We took Dr. Eggman's own creation, and we're gonna use it against him. But at the same time, Dr. Eggman knows exactly what we're up to, and he's getting stronger. Now we need Silver. Using this Enderman. Dislocate the joints. Relocate new limbs. Shrink the leg. Hand, foot. Psychokinesis boots. Psychokinesis hand. Toss some white fur-brow. Front quills, back quills, 200 years of texture. And voila! Silver in Minecraft. Your hair looks incredible. I mean, your quills. The gloves look amazing. All of the psychokinesis power flowing through those veins. Time to see what you can do. Okay, what is he doing? Oh, my. Oh, he just teleported. He's gonna do it again. Oh, boy. Startled me. Oh, what is going on? He's telekinesing that creeper. That is 200 years of wisdom. Look at how high up this creeper is. Oh, my word. All of these creepers loading up into the sky at the same time. All right, Silver, I see what you've been up to in the future, but there's one last thing I can do to secure our victory. We're going to make this big golem the big cat. Round torso, shrunken legs, purple, 10 toes, 20 toes. Shoes, no, slippers, long arm, iconic yellow glove. It's not the big cat without his yellow belt. Stripes, more stripes, sunken head, white, purple, whiskers, massive ears. Boom, big, I can tell. Look at that tail, massive. Look at those ears, massive. Look at those toes, massive. Now, I just have to bring another, oh, okay, well, whoa, oh, whoa, he just, oh, what? Come on, do it again. Watch, there he goes. Oh, you are the last thing we needed, Big. We have assembled the squad. It is time now to avenge our Sonic. Everybody charge. It's time for you to go down, Dr. Eggman. Let's go, Big. Come on, Knuckles, Shadow, Amy, Tail, Silver, Metal. This is the moment of truth. Amy, revenge for Sonic. Amy's off on the run. Amy goes for another hit. Biggs is getting after it. But Amy gets wiped down, and Dr. Eggman is taking damage. Come on, Big. Metal Sonic is going for another hit. Rocket, heat-seeking missiles. Eggman seems like he's taking some serious damage at the moment. Silver, Shadow, what are you doing up here? They have him at half health already. Metal Sonic is doing damage. Tails just came in for the fight. Go, Tails. Spinning attack. Eggman might not survive this, but the lasers are out again. Oh, no. He's almost down to a quarter health. Oh, no. Wait! Dr. Eggman started floating into the air! Where did you learn this move? I didn't even code that! No, everyone is dying. Tails, you're the only hope left! Dr. Eggman just has one small smidge of health left to Yes! Tails, you did it! Pigs, why did you leave the fight? Let's turn this piglin brute into Blue from Rainbow Friends. Fatten up this brute chest to start with and shift his head over so he's got that classic blue hunchback. Also, if we duplicate his head, we can get the base for his crown. Color it all up blue, except for, of course, we need to define this golden crown. 2 massive eyes, one with the circle, one with the X, and the big drooly blue face. Then hunch over his back and body at a curve to make sure it looks authentic. And there we have got Blue inside Minecraft. We've made Blue one time before this, and I gotta be honest, of the two models, I think this Blue looks the best. His hunchback leaning over in the most authentic manner possible. This Blue model-wise, I'm gonna say at least a 9 out of 10. But I've also given Blue some brand new abilities to use. He first has a significant knockback, but then also he can spit drool on any hostile mob in front of him. Blue's definitely gonna be a good competitor. We're gonna need to craft a mob from doors that can put up a fight. Let's turn this zombie piglin into Figure from doors. Pull his head off here and we'll start building his terrifying mouth. Texture it right and add all of his sharp teeth. Of course, no eyes because he's blind. Now stretch him quite a bit and thin him out because Figure is kind of lanky. And then his sort of ribs that sit outside around his body. Super long Figure legs. And then just complete the texturing for the rest of his body. And Figure has entered the world. Look at those long, creepy arms. Oh my word, this size difference is insane. Of course, we also made sure that with those long arms, Figure's able to use them. Let's see if he can sense out this husk though, since he can't actually see. There he goes with the grapple and the hit. This is going quickly, holding him in place. Oh my goodness, that was fast. That looked like Blue might not stand a chance. But let's get these two into an arena and find out. Toss Figure over here on this side of the Coliseum, and let's bring Blue to battle him. Figure runs straight in at Blue to begin with, but Blue knocks him right back with a follow-up drool. Massive amount of damage onto Blue, spitting back towards Figure, but Figure is able to just continually pull himself back towards Blue. This may be a swift annihilation of Blue here, but wait, Blue is still holding on strong. We don't want to speak too early, and actually Blue comes out on top. That means it's 1 for Rainbow Friends and 0 for Doors. But let's build 2 more characters to see if Rainbow Friends can hold on to this lead. Let's remake this witch into Red from Rainbow Friends. First, we can remove the witch hat and, of course, paint on some red skin tone. Adjust Red's large eyes to be poking out of the corner of his head. Then dress him up into his white lab coat and add some typical lab coat pockets. And, of course, we gotta toss on his black gloves. And we've got Red entering the world. Fancy little lab coat, Red. But my favorite thing about Red every single time is this dude's eyeballs poking way out the corner of his head. Now, of course, Red is obviously a scientist. So I've given Red the unique ability to actually toss potions and beakers at any sort of mobs that try to attack him. I mean, I know it sort of makes sense because he's a witch, but down goes that husk. We just need a solid Doors competitor. We can remake this Wither skeleton into Seek from Doors. We'll start with texturing on his one large single eye. Raise it up slightly so we can make Seek quite a bit bigger. Now build on his long stretching arms and big long legs. Then the creepy red texturing that is kind of sprinkled throughout. And there we have Seek. Also very creepy looking. The lanky body consistently just freaks me out. And Seek comes from sludge and also will throw gunky sludge down. Look at that sludge attack. Well, we're gonna find out if Red can survive too. And we've got a brand new arena to give Doors a fair shake. We've got Red in this corner and Seek over here. Oh, and they both equally chase after each other right away. Seek knocks Red back into the corner. He's got him up against the ropes right now, and Red is doing his very best, but there he lands a hit on Seek, and Seek in response tosses Red completely out of the ring, which may have been a really bad move because Red is now able to launch beakers continuously at Seek. Oh, but there he goes in the response. Red is trying his very best to still hold on here, and it looks like Seek may be about to take the win, but no! Again, Red responds gruesomely, knocking C completely away. Rainbow Friend's about to run away with a massive lead. Let's see if Doors can recover from this loss with another matchup. Let's remake this Iron Golem into Black. Black isn't confirmed yet to be added to Rainbow Friends, but fans think that he might be. First, we need to add on to this Iron Golem's core. Fold him up, extend his arms, and give him some beefier hands. Then I'll stretch his head around here to make it a bit more round, and we could duplicate part of it in order to get Black's ears. Then get him textured how fans think he might be. Gray belly, long claws, big white eyes, and teeth. And if he's added to Rainbow Friends, Black would have these big, large white horns coming out of the top of his head. And we have got Black in Minecraft. Finally, a Rainbow Friend that can compete with the tallness of these doors so far. And Black is looking absolutely frighteningly fierce. I would not want these massive claws chasing after me at any point in my life ever. And I don't know if a beefier mob from Rainbow Friends is any sort of good sign for Doors, especially when we've given Black complete use of these claws. He can pick any mob up and yeet the mob off into the distance. We may have made Black a little bit too powerful. So let's see if we can make ourselves a Doors character that can compete. This Enderman would be perfect to turn into Glitch from Doors. First, I'll texture him the Glitch color, and Glitch has these cube-like parts sticking out from all over him. So let's try to match those just right. Then give him his mysterious texturing as well. And also plug some of those cube-like parts onto his head and legs as well. Then we need to build out some outer planes here, and we can make them transparent, just texturing them a little bit to get those particle effects around Glitch. And we've got Glitch right here, absolutely looking amazing. This particle effect using the transparency works wonders. And in order to give Glitch a real fighting chance against Black, he needs to be able to utilize his teleport. And that's exactly what Glitch is able to do. A teleport, a whack, and bam! Jumping around from husk to husk. This teleportation may help Glitch move out of danger if he needs to. This could be a great battle, and let's move them into a brand new arena graveyard to give Doors another fresh chance. Toss Black down right here. Hello, buddy. And here comes Glitch. Good luck, my friend. If you can't do this, then I don't know if Doors is going to be able to catch up. And instantaneously, Black goes in with a claw attack. Glitch is about to teleport. Ooh, he was not able to teleport because Black held him in place. There is not much that Glitch can actually do. This is not looking confident. There he gets a good hit off on Black, and Glitch is trying to get away, but unable to do so, and goes down. Yet another victory for Rainbow Friends. Will there be any Doors characters that can compete? We need to remake another 2 competitors fast so we can find out. Let's make a brand new Rainbow Friend called Lilac by remaking this bee. Duplicate his body, and then we'll use it to shift his head farther out. Turn him lilac color, of course, then texture his wings a darker lilac color and make them completely solid. And we'll give him a total of 6 legs. Our brand new Rainbow Friend Lilac has arrived, and those wings are a-flapping. But don't let Lilac's intriguing colors deceive you, because if Lilac doesn't like you at all, she is going to send the swarms after you. Unfortunately, it also looks like a few of these swarm attacks are hitting right into the ground, and the accuracy from Lilac is extremely questionable. This could be exactly what Doors need to have a victory. Let's use this gas to remake Screech from Door. Paste him in a darker Screech color to start with. Then we can texture on the start for his massive, creepy, grinning mouth. Use some pink to show off his gums around his teeth, and get those large teeth in there too, with his 2 glowing eyes. And then Screech also has these sort of tentacles sticking out from all around him. And boom! Screech is massive. Beefy boy. Using 2 different parts for the top of his body and the lower half, we were actually able to open up his mouth so it looks completely authentic. As soon as Screech spots a mob, Screech will dash towards them, dealing instantaneous damage, as well as have the option of firing out a Screech attack. Ooh, but also the accuracy from Screech is not looking strong. These 2 could be in for a significantly close battle. Let's bring them back to the Coliseum and see what happens. Rainbow Friends took this arena last time, but there's no telling what's gonna happen this time. We've got Screech ready to fight, and Lilac looks quite friendly, but I'd say Also ready. Screech with the dash attack to kick things off. Lilac was able to... Oh my goodness. Lilac was able to land all of those shots. Because Screech is in the air, the shots were missing at first because of the ground against the husks. But Screech is taking a ton of damage. Hit after hit after hit, and is not responding well at all. Lilac, my lady. That is 4-0 for Rainbow Friends. Is there even any hope? We need to see if Doors can take even one victory. Let's get 2 more competitors into an arena. Let's remake White for Rainbow Friends from this spider. White is another character that could possibly be added, so let's see what he would look like. First, pull off his head and put his neck on top because White is going to be partially upside down. Then get his body back on and remove a few extra limbs. Of course, White needs to be white. And let's also give him this nice inviting smile. And we've got White with the upside down head. Though given that we used a spider body, I think White doesn't really look that upside down. More so just like cutely confused. But even if White looks awkward, the real question is, will there be destruction? And White can actually teleport right behind mobs and then hits them with a poison bite. Very quick consecutive attacks coming out from White onto each husk right here. That could give White a significant advantage. But there is a Doors character that might be able to get them the first win. Let's turn this Guardian into eyes for Doors. Drop his tail completely, so we just got his body here. Now we'll change it to an off-white color for more of an eyeball texture and texture on his multicolored pupils. Then I'll just duplicate this eye around a bit and change up the pupil color slightly, so we've got a bunch of various floating eyes for eyes. And eyes looks crazy, but look at the way that eyes moves. Will eyes have the power to take down White though? Eyes identifies and fires off a beam of destruction right at the husk. Hopefully eyes has what it takes. And to give Doors a final fair shake, we'll bring them into a brand new jousting arena with eyes on one end and White ready to face off right next to him. Who is going to take the first hit? It is eyes, but quickly responded to by White, teleporting back in after each single hit. This is a hectic battle so far between the two, and it just looks at this point like they're trading blows, and it's a 5-0 sweep for Rainbow Friends. Holy moly, me oh my! There's only one thing we can do now. Get all 5 of these victors back into this Coliseum and face them all off against each other. That's gonna be blue, red, black, little bitty lilac, and our final victor, White. Which one of these Rainbow Friends or potential Rainbow Friends are gonna come out on top? Black goes straight in for red right away. White is sort of hiding in the background but targeted by blue. Well, blue has been double teamed by Lilac and White to start out with. Now White has turned on to Lilac. Blue goes down right behind us. White then shortly followed, and a Lilac disappeared somewhere. Oh my goodness, that means by default, Black is the victor. We'll first turn this witch into Mewtwo. We can start with texturing on a base layer. Now let's get Mewtwo's head features just right. Tilt the head back to get the correct posture. Pull these legs apart to connect them at the side of the hips. Now, the long feet with a couple toes. Then Mewtwo has thinner, longer arms with 3 distinct fingers. And we have to get the iconic Mewtwo tail right. Now just texture on a few primary colors. Mewtwo is looking absolutely spectacular, down to the flesh tube that goes from his head to his back, and he's up in the air now? But I do have myself a sneaky suspicion. In a Pokemon world, of course Team Rocket's gonna appear. James, Jesse, just back off, all right? Wait, they've actually frozen him in the air though. No, Mewtwo, resist! Oh boy, they've added a mind control device to the top of his head. It's okay, we can fix this. Let's use this gas tier and turn it into Charizard. Slap on some Charizard orange first. Grab this body, shrink it down, and we'll use it for Charizard's head. And make sure we got the dual horns on there. Then build the neck down, torso, and arms, 3 fingers, short legs. Now Charizard's tail needs to be perfect. massive wings. Then we just shape and texture the wings. We have got Charizard in Minecraft, and because we use the gas base, he looks a little bit stiff. Our buddy could probably use a chiropractor. The wings on Charizard look amazing. That flame, spicy. Charizard, stay here. I've got the perfect Pokemon to help you out. Let's turn this Drowned into Squirtle. Pull them apart, and Squirtle's chest is going to be a little bit thicker and a little bit rounder. Slide on some teeny legs, slide on some teeny arms, pop on Squirtle's brain. Now we can pull a tail out of here, and now we can finally start texturing Squirtle's shell. And Squirtle's eyes definitely sit more towards the top of his head. That's what I'm talking about. Squirtle and Charizard together. This is the perfect duo. The way Squirtle walks around with his hands in the air, though, he looks a little feisty. Let's pull in a couple husks. Squirtle takes the first shot with a water gun here. Charizard is throwing pillars of flame. The arena that we're in right now is being destroyed. Only one left already. But wait, Mewtwo has actually came back. Squirtle is firing his water gun, landing some serious damage onto Mewtwo. Charizard keeping his distance and firing the pillars of flame. That's what I'm talking about. Squirtle's taking a few hits. Mewtwo is getting awfully low, though. Squirtle's taking center stage. I imagine trying to keep himself from getting cornered against the arena. But Squirtle gets knocked out of the battle. That's not good. Please, Charizard, I'm rooting you on. No! How do you respond like that? We're gonna need a new arena and some new Pokemon. Let's go ahead and try and remake this wolf into Lucario. First, we can paint on some very basic blue, slip this head off, and move it up. Now we'll try to verticalize this chest a bit. Toss on some limbs for legs and arms. And we need to add the 4 black sensory bundles on the back of Lucario's head. Oh, and Lucario is notable for having much redder eyes. Inside our brand new Coliseum. And Lucario is looking good. The sensory bundles on the back of his head, fantastic. We've given Lucario the Aura Sphere. Watch the launch take off. Another Aura Sphere, the Doom and Glory. Lucario, that is exactly what I'm talking about. If we just keep up this trend, Mewtwo doesn't last a chance. Let's turn this Phantom into Dragapult. We can just try and start with a neutral texture, drop the body, and start from the head. And we'll build it into its traditional triangular shape. Pull on the base for 4 hollow horns. Then we'll start building out the body for Dragapult's long tail, which we definitely need to get textured blue. Now red texturing on the head, overlapping a little bit on the horns, and Dragapult's thin yellow eyes. And there we have Dragapult, the reveal of his tail right into the sky. For the transparent tail, we ended up just choosing to go with the white there to make it pop. It looks like he's giving them a chance to get away, but before they can, he starts shooting them dead. 3 whacks and the husk gets knocked. The ability to take down Mewtwo is going to be the real test. We'll use this Iron Golem and make Ursa Ring. First off, we could just start with the fur brown. Widen this Golem core to make it far more tubby. Thicken up these arms to match Ursa Ring. Attach the sharp claws. Yank out a snout right here. And I definitely need to match the shoulders exactly perfectly. A couple eye sockets are needed. And of course, we can't miss Ursa Ring's belly. The Iron Golem has absolutely disappeared into Ursa Ring, and the pure size is intimidating even to just stand up against. Though Ursa Ring's ability might be extremely simple, it's accurate. Look at this big boy already on the launch. The initial strength he already has as the Iron Golem is significant, but in addition to that, he also has a slash attack. He can use his claws. You can even see their guts released into the sand. Gruesome. I just need you to do that exact same thing for Mewtwo. Let's try to start with a chicken and make Mimikyu. First, we've got to have the Mimikyu texture, rip off this chicken head, and pull the nose away. Round things out a bit for Mimikyu's head, and we have to clip on the long ears. Wide to a more slender section here. Now we need Mimikyu's jagged tail, 2 completely different sized eyes here, and texture the tail the authentic brown color. Even though Mimikyu is stuck to the ground, the ghost type features really shine through. Those eyes, rosy cheeks, floppy sided head, and those ears. The only thing still makes a chicken noise. Check out this super unique ability that we've given to Mimikyu. A shadow particle attack down, up, bang! There you see it. There goes the husk. This husk has one final hit, and then you are dead. I think I want to make one of my favorite Pokemon. Also one of the fluffiest. We can remake this cat into Eevee. Start with a similar base brown, just like Ursaring. Pull away just a couple bits. Now we need to make this cat head quite a bit larger. And we also have some big, long, pokey ears for Eevee. We could use the cat chest to remake into a fluffy ruff around the neck. A few tiny feet, and Eevee has a far bushier tail. Then we'll just texture on a few of these details. The fluff around Eevee's neck turned out great. The tail turned out fantastic. Similar to Ursaring, though, Eevee has a simple attack, but a genuinely authentic attack. The charge instantly straight to the husks, and it's a multi-dash slash attack and takes him from all angles. Also, frequency of hits is much greater than some of the models before, which means Eevee could be extremely deadly. But I want this fight against Mewtwo to be absolutely overwhelming. Let's remake this Guardian into Onyx. We've got the right style, but retexture it to stone. Starting with Onyx's head first, we'll build the general shape here. Oh, and of course we can't miss the horn right on top. Then we'll start with the other boulders to build out this rock snake, and we could use a shadowing texture effect to make the boulders super realistic. The rock snake himself with the shaking tail actually looks pretty intimidating, but the authenticity of Onyx is in his abilities. First thing that Onyx is gonna decide to do is dig straight into the ground to disappear before popping up to attack, which could be the perfect sneak attack. There's just 2 more Pokemon we really need. We'll see if we can remake this rabbit here into Fido. Disperse these body parts a bit. Tubby doe-like face to start. And Fido also has 2 tiny little eyebrows. And we need the large doe-like ears, which I have absolutely no idea how you hear anything out of those. Hold on a little bloated body, short, stubby legs, and one round tubby tail. And Fido has the most innocent looking eyes. Fido looks amazing. We might not even want this guy to go to battle. We could just keep him for ourselves. The rabbit base makes the movements of Fido look so adorable. But we can't have Fido being the weak one of the group. So I gave Fido the ability to launch a heart kiss. Look at those heart projectiles. They steal health from the mob and give it back to Fido. A whack on that husk, back to a whack on this husk. Fido doesn't like you at all. There's just one more Pokemon to make. Now we gotta have Detective Pikachu, and we're gonna start with a fox. Of course, we're gonna need yellow. We can start shifting this fox up right now. 2 furry Pikachu ears. Now we can build the base for what will be Detective Pikachu's hat. 1 furry Pikachu body and tiny Pikachu arms. And Pikachu has little feet, but we have to get them just right. The iconic Pikachu tail. And of course, Pikachu's rosy cheeks. Detective Pikachu is on the case. The texturing on the hat looks super authentic, actually. And look at that sprint. Of course, it's Pikachu, so we had to equip him with the Thunder Shock and the Volt Attack. Look at that damage. Another smacker over there. And there goes the 3rd. And Detective Pikachu even went to go collect the flesh. It's time that we take these Pokemon back to Mewtwo. Detective Pikachu, Dragapult, Ursaring, Lucario, Fido, Onyx, Eevee, and of course Mimikyu. And they all race in instantly. Ursaring took the close-up shot. Mimikyu's attack hit from the back right there. Onyx also just zipping around, digs down. Can the ability hit though? It can! Ursaring is not letting Mewtwo get away, and Mimikyu keeps tracking from the upper ground now. Lucario shooting from below. Mewtwo well below half health at this point, but unfortunately, Onyx takes the L. Ursaring looks angry about that one, cornering Mewtwo into a section of the arena, but Ursaring unfortunately gets wiped. Dragapult still able to land almost any ability that he's sending out. There's no possible way Mewtwo pulls this off. This is going to be destruction and glory right there. The final hit coming from Detective Pikachu, the most impressive battle we've seen by far. We can remake this mushroom into Koridon. Get a base of red. Now let me get a good frame for Koridon built out here. He's got some blue and black texturing. His chest piece also resembles a wheel, though Koraidon just walks. And these tassels here are white and resemble handlebars. And rocking some super sweet hair. White extends throughout almost like some body paint. And then just polish up some texturing. The legendary Koraidon is looking massive. This chest piece here is definitely meant to be a wheel. This guy is modeled after a motorcycle, but the legendary Pokemon from the Scarlet version is incredible. Let's see what'll happen if we bring in the Violet version as well. Let's remake this Phantom into Miraidon. Grab a deep purple first for everything and adjust the location of this Phantom head, while also making it quite a bit more angular. Miraidon has sort of a seahorse shape, but of course seahorses don't have legs. Energy streaks down his neck, teal blue and yellow eyes, and these lightning bolt figures coming off of his head. These two together, super legendary looking, I say so myself. The head on Miraidon looks fantastic, and this chest piece right here also meant to resemble a sort of motorcycle, though neither of these Pokemon are actually using any sort of motorcycle abilities. Not that either of them would need it though, because both these Pokemon are absolutely massive. Yo, wait a second, Team Star just appeared, and they've also got two cages. Hey Miraidon, get away from that cage. These guys definitely can't use these. Wait, they are. Oh no! Koraidon and Miraidon just got trapped inside the cages. Oh, and they are indestructible. There's no way getting in. Oh goodness! And they also just brought in Charizard, Ursaring, and Onix. Looks like we're gonna have to take down some Pokemon to free Koraidon and Miraidon. Let's remake this cat into Sprigatito. Yank his head up, and we're gonna need to make this look like plants. But first, let's give him some faster legs. Now let me get to work on this garden. Sprigatito can use all of this to absorb sunlight for energy. And we also gotta have that little pink nose. Sprigatito into Minecraft. And the sun's out, which means you should fare off very well. And after our buddy does our photosynthesizing, he can then use an incredible leaf attack to take down multiple mobs at one time. Whoa, my goodness! Onix just decided to show up and he's disappearing. Looks like he came to just flaunt his powers. But Sprigatito is flaunting as well a leaf attack to take down that husk. Let's get ourselves some more beefy Pokemon to take down Team Star. We could create Fuecoco from this wolf. Orangify his head, delete his body, extend his head a bit, stretch it out so we can build it into his mouth, and add a tail here. 2 feet and little hands like a miniature Tyrannosaurus Rex. Texture on his lighter belly and lighter head, and his 2 yellow tufts of energy that leak from his body. And we've got ourselves Fuecoco here in Minecraft, looking super cute. Looks like he could use the dentist maybe. Far more tubby than our friend Sprigatito, but those energy spurts spitting out the top of his head could make Fuecoco a decent contribution to the fight. Let me pull in some husks here, our classic. Sorry, you always must be sacrificed. Oh, Sprigatito jumps in for a shot, but let's see Fuecoco go at it. He turns into a ball of fire and sets the husk aflame. Oh my goodness, the two of them together, absolutely decisive. Goodbye, husk. These two look strong, but 3 would be better. Let's make Quaxley from this chicken. Blow up his head like a big balloon, and let's give him more of a beak shape. He's got a light blue cap on too, with blue little waddlers. Of course, the beak is yellow, and we can't forget about his tiny tail here. We've got Quaxley joining the fight, looking actually quite friendly, but his friendly looking nature, of course, we had to incorporate a friendly attack. Let's pop in a bunch of Quaxleys. Let's pull in an army of husks. Watch what all these Quaxleys do. Zaps them into a shield of bubble that floats them into the sky and drops them. And any sort of hostile attack that happens is going to be rendered useless. Obviously, you can't move when you're stuck in the air. But let's get a Pokemon that can attack Charizard, Onix, and Ursaring all at the same time. We could remake Snorlax using this villager. And we could use some of the villager colors and just add some of the classic Snorlax bluish color. Let's just make it all blue for now. We really just need to make a very large villager with animal ears and tubby feet. Then bring back some texturing for his face and his belly. And I would have that smile too if I was eating
900 pounds of food a day.
We have got ourselves the beefy, voluptuous, snoring Snorlax. The fact that he's even awake right now is a miracle to us. That's at least 500 husks. I think he's trying to eat the husk. Oh my goodness, that belly hitting the earth sends a shockwave through the ground. Oh golly, sayonara. If every single Pokemon goes after Snorlax at the same time, that's going to be a huge advantage. I just hope that he can withstand some flames using that beefy belly. So let's grab something just a little more ranged. Let's remake this fox into Grafaiai. He'll have much larger black ears, and these will be his pointy hair tufts that poke out from the front of his head. Shift this four-legged beast into a two-legged Pokemon with a tail that flares out at the very end and sort of long, sagging arms. He's also got massive eyeballs. Snorlax is doing his business, and let's pop in Grafaiai. Ooh, spicy-looking Pokemon. Those massive ears and big eyes. The vision on this guy is insane. Oh, there he goes, spitting saliva onto the husks, which is actually poisonous, and then also spreading to other husks in the area. My goodness gracious, that was quick. Let's get another beefy Pokemon. Let's make this pig into Lechonk. We need one chunky, massive body, big white eyes. Bring the large pink nose back on Lechonk, who can sniff nearly anything out. With these ears for Lechonk that droop way over his eyes, definitely keep that classic twisty, turny pigtail. We've got the Lechonk. I don't know, compared to Snorlax, if Lechonk is considered beefier. To me, he looks beefy. Not only will the Lechonk absolutely charge a mob, but also when he charges, he may choose to take a bite and actually recharge his own health. Eating a husk might be the most gluttonous thing I've ever seen, but I'm not one to judge. That being said, this single target damage is not what we need. We definitely need more Pokemon that can hit everything all at once. And I've got an idea. Drifloon is perfect to be made from this bee, and we pretty much just need a big violet head. Round it out slightly, and Drifloon has this cloud-like top here that is completely white. Big X-shaped nose, and two little dangling legs with little yellow feet that hang down. Drifloon has joined the fight, or the soon-to-be fight. But of course, Drifloon is more deceptive in nature, and when decidedly angry, which he is, oh boy, Drifloon can choose to nuke himself, leaving himself stunned, but also all of the husks stunned as well. There is a massive amount of damage that can be done. Oh my goodness, holy moly me oh my. Drifloon is the guy to have on your team. I feel like we could conquer this right now, but I think just two more Pokemon will do. Let's remake this witch into Gardevoir. The light green covers everything and shape the green hair like it's massive bangs. Two sets of extra long arms, this white cord that will be sort of flowing, almost like a dress, and this red spike right in the middle of the chest that looks like an arrowhead. And we've got Gardevoir in Minecraft. Those wings, flashy. It looks like Gardevoir is going to be able to sort of float along the ground, and I hope this protective chest works out nicely for you. The witch works out especially well for Gardevoir because we're going to have some sort of witching capabilities. A portal of darkness summoned beneath the enemy, growing in size. What'll happen if we toss a bunch more husks into it? My goodness gracious, one more will do it. Sucks them all in. One very last addition to the team will do it. Let's remake this slime into Ditto. Completely pink, then stretch him out, beef him up just slightly, and pull him up so he looks more star-shaped. Sort of a flat face.
Ditto won't use it much because he can transform into any physical object or creature.
And texture him to leave him looking super pliable. And we've got ourselves Ditto. Ooh, wait. Ditto took on my colors. How interesting. If you become me, what will happen when you attack? Oh, he's growing even more. Oh, he fully turned into Kipper. What a powerful Pokemon we have. His face looks a little bit more tubby than mine. I mean, is it possible to really confuse the two of us? Come on now. Either way, though, I don't usually step into the fights, but you have schooled me, and I think it's going to be the difference maker. They've tried to move Gyarados and Miraidon, but we found them, and you will be destroyed. Sprigatito! Quackoko, Snorlax, and our entire team of Pokemon. It's time for Mega Battle, and that's what I'm talking about. Instantaneously, Ursaring caught in a bubble. My goodness gracious, this is beefy quick. Onyx trapped as well, trying the best that he can to dig down, but he can't because he's stuck. Even Charizard stuck as well. Snorlax smacking down Charizard. My goodness gracious, this is happening fast. Onyx trapped again. Ursaring is already nuked. Now Charizard as well. Snorlax just stomped him. Good night. And Onyx is instantly the only Pokemon left. We knew it. Ditto going in with the sword, looking exactly like me. Mighty handsome. And Onyx is about to see demise. You are going to meet the underworld. You chose the wrong side. You will regret your decision. The final blow. Good night, Onyx. Let's turn this Enderman into an Alolan Executor. The Alolan form of the Executor is super tall, so let's give this Pokemon some height. It needs some strong legs to support it and a big tail for balance. And those coconut-style heads to the top. And of course, the palm leaves. Give it some color, those iconic faces, and lots of tree texture. And the Executor is looking very tall, and his faces are extremely happy. Oh, wait a second. There's something going on here now. There are things dropping from his branches. What in the world is this? Let me pick it up. Here we go. Okay, I got 4 of them there. It's a coconut. Can I eat it? I can't eat the coconut. It's not doing anything at all. I can munch it and keep munching it, and I don't feel any differently. I think we give our Alolan Executor a realism rating of 5 out of 10 and a Pokemon rating, 5 out of 10 as well. We're definitely gonna have to do a whole lot better. We'll make this Phantom into Sinistea. No need for wings. We'll use the main body to start on our teacup. Get that teacup shape. Don't forget the chip on the side. With a tiny little handle, fill it up with purple tea, and its face is made out of the design on the cup. Add a swirl to the tear, and this cup is ready to go. Ever so extremely tiny. Our Sinistea looks legit so far all the way around, and the tea is definitely purple and definitely leaking out from the crack on the side. Let's find out how this thing behaves when it's approached by a hostile mob. The Sinistea is going into the air right now. That is impressive, and firing off an ultra spectacular beam that's slowly poisoning the husk down. The Sinistea is keeping distance, but firing off this beam again. There goes a third, but then goes down. Realism rating on the T, I'm gonna say 4 out of 10. Pokemon rating, though, we're gonna have to say 10 out of 10. Up in one category, down in another. We still got work to do. We can make a wolf into a furret. This wolf is gonna need a way bigger body to be a furret, though. Get that long body stretched out, furry body with those pointy ears on top. A big fluffy tail, cover it in stripes with a cute little face, and it's ready to go. And the ferret is looking furry. And wait a second, he's actually already digging. He's dug down to the cobblestone, and then he's digging under the dirt a small little tunnel. Now that is impressive. There's another tunnel being dug this direction, and he's going up an actually steeper part of the hill over here. Let's see where this ferret decides to pop out. Let's see what happens if we raise the threat level here. There goes another dig right there, digging down even further, digging back the other direction. Look at this right here. Our ferret has done a double tunnel back this direction. Although this ferret does look big, the fur doesn't look so furry. So our realism, I'm gonna put at a 5 out of 10. So our Pokemon rating might fall just a tad, but I think we still keep it at a 6 out of 10. Let's see if we can pull that Pokemon rating up to a 10. Let's turn this bat into a cutie fly. We'll need to adjust the body a bit to be more horizontal. Add what will be our pointy nose. Make those bat wings into fly wings. Start adding in some color here and here. And with a little shaping, this cutie fly is ready for takeoff. Oh, cutie fly is cute. A tiny little stinger on the front, little tiny flapping wings. Ooh, it's fast though. We're gonna have to be careful to keep an eye on Cutie Fly this entire time. Let's see how Cutie Fly does. Looks like Cutie Fly sends out a massive gust of wind towards the husk, spins him around, Oh my word, he's stuck in there, taking damage the entire time. Right when he gets out, another gust lands and he starts spinning again and goes down. This Pokemon rating, I'd say 9 out of 10. Now, on the other hand, think we might have to drop the realism for Cutie Pie down to a 3.5. A sheep is perfect to make into a Wooloo. A Wooloo will need some horns and big floppy ears, a little more realism to the legs there, add in a lot of fluffy wool, and the classic pigtails framing its face, a splash of white, a little pink nose. Look at that cute face. And these guys look amazing. Minus the braids coming off of their head, I imagine that these Wooloo look pretty close to actual sheep in real life. They're big and round. They look like tiny white tennis balls. Time to test the truth of that wool. Oh, we did get some. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot. I don't know if we get that much wool from every Wooloo, though. Let's see. Here we go, buddy. Come on. Let me see how much you got. Woo! Nearly half a stack. Realistic rating, 9 out of 10. Now, the Pokemon rating, we'll leave it at a 6.5. We have to make this pig into Bulbasaur. The head isn't quite the right shape. Let's see. There we go. Make it shorter and tilt that posture a bit. We'll add the plant bulb to its back, get the perfect red eyes and a big smile, and his green spots all over. Let's go ahead and plop Bulbasaur down right here. This guy looks exactly the right size. I think he went to hide inside the flowers, but he's slightly the wrong color to be able to keep himself fully disguised. Let's add some husks to the equation here. Instantly, Bulbasaur backs up, targets the husk, and sends out the Razor Leaf attack to go after those husks, and launches that Razor Leaf that knocks the husk out. Bulbasaur is an amphibian, but it's not very frog-like. It is a plant, but only partly. So I'm gonna have to say low realism points, but that said, on the Pokemon scale, Bulbasaur and the Razor Leaf attack, perfectly Pokemon. 10 out of 10. There's plenty of bee Pokemon, but this bee is going to be Beedrill. Take that tiny bee body and make it bigger and longer. Build out that dangerous stinger, some tiny legs and arms that end in some sharp stingers, big round wings on the back, and with some final touches of color, this Beedrill is looking dangerous. And if Beedrill is nearly standing completely upright, you can tell that Beedrill's still floating or flying or flapping. Super sharp stingers on the hands look extremely dangerous. Beedrill is firing out a stinger towards the husk. There it goes, and it lands, and it poisons just like you would expect. How much longer is this husk gonna survive? Not long is the answer. The accuracy really isn't there too much, and I would imagine that a realistic bee would get a little closer to actually land a sting shot. I'll say 4.5 out of 10. And Pokemon-wise, pretty close. 7 out of 10. I still think we can do better, though. Let's turn this cactus into Maractus. We'll make this cactus way bigger, adding a head and some arms branching off, plus those ear-like extensions from its head. Make it spiky, covered in yellow thorns, with bright pink flowers and those big yellow eyes. Let's find ourselves a little spot of desert here and pull in our Maractus. Overall, looking solid so far. The coolest part about Maractus, though, is the ability to toss needles. You never want to touch a cactus, and that's the reason why right there. This Maractus will fire out needles in all directions, hitting everything around it. Even if we pack up some husks all around Maractus here, all together, just fire it out in all directions. 360 degrees of destruction. Maractus fell in the water, and I think that might be the end of our Maractus. And needles are sharp, and Maractus is sharp, so I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 on the realistic factor. And on top of that, it does look like Maractus, so I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. We can definitely get a 10 out of 10 for both realism as well as Pokemon. This fox will be our Bidoof. It'll need a flatter face with some big buck teeth, that tail floof, give her a face and some floppy round ears, a little extra color, and she's ready to rock. There we go. He does look like a beaver. His face is less proportional to his body than I would expect a beaver face to be, but he does move very quickly like I would expect a beaver to move. Beavers, of course, can float on the water. I think they do the thing on their backs, and he's floating to the opposite side towards the tree, actually. They're both going after the tree. They're eating the tree just like beavers. There's not a log left in this tree. Everything's been removed. What happens if I spawn in a Bidoof around a bunch of trees? They're instantly going towards trees. They're eating them all down. There goes one right there. They go straight to another one. They've got a one-track mind. I think this intense focus on the trees has got to be a 7 out of 10 on realism. But it's not quite perfect as a Pokemon. Maybe a 6.5. We're getting closer on average, but we still got work to do. Let's make a slime into a Magcargo. Flatten this little guy out into a longer base. Give him a neck and a big shell. Can't forget a head with its droopy magma face. This magma body can get up to 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Add some detail to its shell, plus flames coming out because it's so hot. With a little shading, this guy is fire. Now that is a red hot snail. Doesn't quite move around like I would expect a snail to move, though. He's sort of lagging around, but he's still able to spawn the lava all around because he's as hot as the sun, which is a good sign. If we pulled in husks everywhere, our Magcargo is spreading himself all over the valley, spreading the fire along with it, and those husks are getting toasty. Of course, we've got to be honest, though, this is not what you expect from a snail. Accurate to the Pokemon, leaving us a 9 out of 10, but not so realistic, leaving us only maybe a 2 out of 10 at best. We've got one final option to close out the 10 out of 10 on both categories. Let's turn this chicken into Flamigo. Raise up that body. The Flamigo has a knot as the base of its neck like a balloon animal, some super long legs, and a super long neck to match with a smooth curve. They've got kind of pointy little heads with their beaks. Can't forget how they like to stand with one leg propped up. This Flamigo is looking friendly. We have got Flamigo. Look at the tiny legs sticking out in front of it. This guy looks exactly like a flamingo you'd see in the zoo. Let's see what Flamigo does. He charges with one hit right there, and then he backs up and fires off a bird projectile. That one hits the grass, unfortunately. Here we go. There goes a physical attack on that one. Backs up again, fires off the projectile. That one misses as well. It's all right. We'd expect a miss here and there. Here goes another projectile. That one hits the grass. Come on, pull it together, Flamigo. Here goes another charge up right there. That one goes right over their heads. My goodness. I knew you could not pack such a perfect brain into that tiny little skull. There goes the charge, and that one lands, though, and the husk takes damage. 10 out of 10 on Pokemon, 10 out of 10 on realism. A perfect score for our Flamigo. We're grabbing a beefy golem and making Donkey Kong. Purify. Shift that belly. Plop the head down. DK has got a hunch to him. Solid length on these arms, just pop them back on. Adjust that snout. Oh, we just look at that pretty face on this guy. And then he's got that hair. Let me juice up these arms real fast. Toss on some teeny tiny toes, smack on some fists, and some pet. And the donkey has this pristine red tie that we have got to get right. Boom! Beautiful tie. Excellent fist. Dangerous. And the question becomes, what exactly can you do, Mr. Donkey Man? Okay, whoa, it was a ground slam. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was a barrel thrown at him. He's whacking him with a cannon. And he can shoot the cannon. Goodness. Oh, he's yeeting all of them. Yeah. No idea have a boss bar. At least you seem real nice so far. I've made a few mistakes in the past, but I think we're in the clear now. So we can get back to work. Now we got the Princess Peach. Give her some sparkle, delicate white gloves, and a shoulder poof. And make that dress flow. Drop that gold hat down to a gold crown. Lusciously blonde hair, except the dress just a tad here and there. Big blue eyes and lashes with the most expensive sapphire brooch money can buy. Boom! Peachy Minecraft. Look at that dress with the sapphire brooch. Boom! Absolutely heavenly. She's just the kindest lady in the whole land. Whoa, okay, what is that? Hold on. Whoa, oh my goodness, okay. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a turnip. This lady's throwing vegetables out here. How many veggies can you throw? She can throw a salad. You are a maniac. Oh my, wait, what? Hello, donkey. Why is he staring at us? Okay, let me just keep a close eye on the, wait, what is he doing? No, what? He just picked her up. Put her down, donkey. Looks like Donkey Kong just kidnapped Peach. No problem. It's okay. I can fix this. All right, we better bring out the big boy. We're turning this zombie into Mario. Flesh first, then the clothes, and you've got to have his iconic red hat. Oh, and that's the part that sticks out. What's that called?
Yankee with brim.
I think that's supposed to be an M.
Massive, voluptuous nose.
some premium Italian gloves. Then we gotta yank up those overalls and slap this caterpillar underneath his nose. Lick sideburns. And we gotta make these feet bigger so he can chase after Peach, our savior, Mario. That mustache makes me feel like I should grow one myself. And that hat, fantastic. Those perfect overalls to keep those pants ridden high. We got a pillager here to take care of. Oh my golly. And he's jumping. Whack. What? Oh, look! Flattened! Mario, shoot a fireball out of that voluptuous nose you got! Bang! Snot rocket! How do you keep all that flame in that nose? But Mario, you are just one part in my multi-step plan to take down the donk himself. Now for the younger, taller twin brother, Luigi. And we got work to do. Dupe the clothes on there, green hat, give him a good sniffer. Sideburns all around. And Luigi is taller than his brother Mario, so we're gonna break that, dislocate that, lift him up. Solid gold overall button. We got ourselves Luigi! Oh my goodness, he's so tall and handsome. Look at that mustache, too. The genes in this family are immaculate. See what you can do against this pillager right here. Hold up. Ooh. Oh, whoa, jump too. Oh my goodness, he went even higher. Put all these guys around like this. Oh my. I wonder where you've been training, Gold's Gym. All right, no need to spill your secrets as long as you participate in my takedown of the Donkey Kong. We're gonna grow the Mushroom Boy himself on top of this villager. Drink down those nubs until we got ourselves a village baby. And delete all the skin. The sleek blue vest. Wrap it all the way around. $10,000 gold lining. White undies. But arguably, the most important piece is the mushroom cap itself. Spot it red. And bang, we got the toad. Mushroom cap for a head. Ooh, tasty. And look at that expensive blue vest. Let me see what you got inside of you, Toad. What? We multiplied. There's 3 of them. They're all swarming. How quickly can you guys swarm all of them? They all team up, too. They'll go after the same mob. All I gotta do to bring it back together is spawn in something dangerous and watch. They all swarm in instantly. Toad is multiplying like crazy. But I gotta figure out where Donkey went. Wait, that's Donkey Kong right there. He's taking Peach somewhere. Donkey Kong, don't do it. He just disappeared. Where's he going? He's taking her to some sort of tower right now. Stop it. Oh, no. Donkey got her. He locked her away. Okay, we need more help. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We're taking this turtle airborne with a Koopa Paratroopa. Verticalize this shell. Raise the fin. Just shed a few pounds and size down the shell. Classic yellow face with the eyes that just pop out. And the beak. At least I think that's a beak. Toss on a couple limbs, attach the spine back on, shells for dough, and we can't make this Koopa Troopa a Paratroopa without some floaters. The Koopa Troopa Paratroopa, and the wings on this bad boy. Those things can flap. And look at how ready this guy looks. Those arms. But before you go in, buddy, I gotta put you to the test. Because if I just bang, yeah, see? Tough. Whoa, oh my. He turns into a shell and he spins. It looks as though he becomes completely invulnerable when he does his shell. Maximum damage output with minimum damage intake. That's gonna be perfect for our alliance. Just a couple more additions and we can take down Donkey Kong himself. Grab explosives and get explosive. We're making a bomb. Just delete the organs, drop the brain down. Couple of nice looking walkers. Now for the dangerous part here. We have to actually attach the fuse to the top. Long fuse. Install these eyes so that we can target the donk. Wind it up. We're about to get explosive. And that fuse at any moment looks like it could just... Ow! Just don't know if you can actually see out of those eyeballs. If I do this, that's... Oh, yep. Oh, my... Hey, what? You're gone? I don't know how much help you're gonna be if you die right away. How about this? And then that. And then what happens? Oh, that's what happened. Villager blew up there. If I could just combine your powers with Toad, then we'd be able to have a nuclear device. But I still got an army to build, baby. This brute is gonna be perfect for Wario. Though he does have these itty-bitty legs. Batten him out. That's a stocky-looking piglet. Purple, yellow, then bring out that round belly even more. Massive pink nose. Toss on some fertilizer so these eyebrows grow big and tall. And Wario has a mustache as well, but it's jagged and sharp. And a beautiful cap. Boom! Wario in Minecraft. Look at those itty-bitty tiny legs. And that fertilizer worked magnificently. Nice round belly. I might just reach in there and pull out a donut. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see what happens if I toss down a little pillager for you. Whoa! Wait, let me see that one more time. Boom. Oh, ew. Wario just farted on him. What did you have for lunch? Oh my goodness. Boom, fart cloud. Can you fart all of them dead? Boom, farted.
Okay, that's enough.
Wario, calm down. Donkey Kong's gonna smell those farts. Oh, he did smell it. He looks real angry. What's he doing? He's going for Peach right now. That's enough messing around. We're gonna grab ourselves a tall boy to make the towering Waluigi. Just portion it up slightly. Get him dressed. Lift up those bright overalls, slender gloves, and some slender fingers. And Waluigi has these really sharp, pointy ears. And the mega chin. Pointy brows, long pink nose, and a mustache with one sharp turn. And a croc. We got the pointiest mob ever created in Minecraft. Look at that mustache. He looks better in person. Hold up, those toes are sticking out. Bam. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Wait, he's throwing tennis balls. I don't think these pillagers ever learned how to play tennis. You gotta use that crossbow like a racket, buddy. Ooh. What happens if I toss one of these bad boys up there? And let's see. Oh, the long shot. The reach. Perfect. Waluigi is gonna be able to knock the Kong right out of that tower. We just need a couple more things. We got Bowser Jr. coming up next. I really hope this is a good idea. Yellow, yellow, green. One massive chunk of a nose. And make sure we spend a lot of time on this smile because he's got to be nice. Bright red brows. Bowser Jr. is rocking a trendy ponytail. Fair enough. Beefy boy. Pull this out and format that beastly shell. Gotta be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but here we go. Boom. Oh my gosh, where did you get that? You've got yourself your own clown car? Don't tell me you got it from your dad. I don't want to talk to your dad anymore. But dude, you look amazing. And your brows have me just lightly concerned about the whole situation. But my goodness, you got me motivated on that ponytail. Trendy. Show me what you can do, Bowser Jr. Wait, yes, Bowser Jr. can fire cannonballs. That is going to be amazing. It also appears that he can just kind of sit on them and they die. There's only one more boy to add to our arsenal. Now I got a horse. But we gotta make Yoshi. Grab the ears, pick him up, shrink that neck down, squish the nose, and soak him green.
Now we gotta take this really gross, hairy, raggedy tail.
And make it Yoshified. Comfy red saddle, raise it up, and cover that belly white. Add some shoes, and boom, we got Yoshi inside Minecraft. All right, hear me out. He got the red saddle, and he's got the pointy tail, and he's got the right colors. But the reason Yoshi is possibly the best ever is because of this right here. Kazam, a match made in heaven. Though Mario does look a tad bit heavy, and Yoshi has risked his entire spinal cord in order to save this princess. Let's charge! This is the squad of glory. Victory shall be ours. Oh, yep, the donkey is defending the Peach. Yoshi and Mario, go ahead, try your luck. Wait, oh, they've shot the fire. Oh, Mario is, oh no, that was a brutal. Okay, come on, everybody get out here and start fighting. The Kong is taking the high ground, but the Paratroopa Koopa is after him. Oh my goodness, there is havoc. Wario is going after him. Waluigi goes for the sprint. Oh, Kong may not survive. They have him cornered, actually. What will the Kong do? Wait, Donkey Kong himself just wrecked all of them at once. Toad, it's up to you and your multiplication. They have him cornered yet again. Wait, Waluigi, he's coming back to the fight. Donkey Kong is almost at a quarter health. The unlikely heroes of the battle. The beautiful people that will save the princess. They might actually do this. No, they did it. Yes, high five. Oh, sorry. Okay, Peach, I'm coming for you. You're safe. Peach, I brought your savior Toad. Oh boy, wait a second. They're falling in love. We got ourselves an unlikely love story. Let's make Poppy Playtime right off the bat, starting with a witch. Face colors, blue, red, white. And we have to make her doll-sized. Shrink, shoulder poof. Grab this hat, leave that, make it look real curly. Hair transplant, and one front curl. Scoop the pony. Though Poppy Playtime is a real girl, she has these massive eyes and rosy cheeks. Layer her dress and those tiny feet. And here we've got it. Poppy Playtime in Minecraft. The hair, I think, came out fantastic. Those rosy cheeks, right? Though I am curious about one thing. What is that boss bar doing at the top of my screen? What? Look at that purple particle! Oh my gosh! Here, what's gonna happen if I just put a pillager? Whoa. Do it again. What? Oh, wait, she just trapped this pillager in a case. Oh, my word. Poppy, we're gonna have to test your innocence. Here you go. There's a villager. No! That's not good. All right, solution time. I gotta get back to Blockbench. This might not work well at all, but we're gonna make this Enderman Huggy Wuggy. And I hope he helps us. Blue fur, red lips, big smile. Open up. A few sharp teeth. And we have to get the brain just right. Vision, massive pupils, Yellow feet, thumbs, creepy hands, other creepy hands. Huggy Wuggy in Minecraft.
This could go poorly.
But look at those lanky arms and those legs. The head, honestly, quite perfect. Ew, teeth. Don't eat me. But we'll just give you something to munch on right here. Oh, wait, no, he's literally chewing him up. Ooh, you can see bits coming off of him. I'm not scared. Guts and organs. It's constantly pouring out. I just have to confirm. What happens if I put a villager there? Oh, boy. Gosh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Run for your life. Apparently, I made a little mistake with Huggy Wuggy too. I better get back to Blockbench and find something that can take down Poppy. Now for Kissy Missy from a Wither skeleton. No. Pink, pink, pink. Squeeze. Dislocate. Stretch it out. Something like 8-foot arms. Fur density. Large lips. Eyeballs. Now open up some brain space. Yellow hand and the classic yellow toes. Okay, this should be the good side. Kissy Missy. And she looks pretty much exactly like Huggy Wuggy. Minus the pink, of course. And the lack of
Deadly needle teeth.
exactly what we're going for. I need something good. All right, let's just check out what you can do to a pillager. Oh, wait, hold on. It's amazing. Oh, it actually took him down. It's like a fire shot of love. Kill him with kindness. That should work great, Kissy Missy. All right, stay here. Don't move. I just have to make sure the world isn't getting completely annihilated. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
2 hours later.
No, 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 no. Poppy, get out of the village. No escape. That's not going well at all. Poppy's destroying the village. I have to hurry. We're going to tame Mommy Longlegs, and we got 8 legs to work with. Pigmentation. Pull it out. Snap. Crack. And she has a long neck and a skinny waist. Boom. Pink curl. Noodle hair. Big green eyes. No lipstick. Oh, wait. Just a little bit. Grabbers and kickers. We got Mommy Longlegs in Minecraft. Oh, those eyes are kind of creepy. But that hair curl and the noodle. And those legs have to be at least 9 feet in length. Why is your head turning like that? Oh, that is so creepy. Either way, how you doing, Mama? Let's see what you got. Wait, oh, whoa. I'm so sorry. Whoa, she's firing something. Goodness, she's firing a web. Oh, you are stuck. And the range. Immaculate. Wait, can she lock down all of these? Locked him down. And, whoa, he got yeeted into the air. Oh my goodness. These guys have been locked in a box of webs. This Mama Longleg combo might be spectacular. Just gotta find the perfect addition. Now we're gonna grab this rabbit and make Bunzo Bunny. Float, neck adjustment, limbs, torso, flip. He stands. Squeeze this for the lower intestine, and then add this to hold the heart that might not exist. Dirty yellow, green, black, and Bunzo has this green party hat and the overalls to match. Buttons, lift that, and we have got to add his symbols. There we got Bunzo Bunny. Perfect size, standing upright, lit, green overalls. The best piece of it all, those symbols. Kind of curious what you're gonna do with those. Now, everybody else seemed to handle a pillager just fine, so let's just give you that. Whoa, oh, whoa, okay. Hold on a second. Wait, and bang, annihilated. Now, I'm kind of concerned that everything might just be cursed and oh no, run! Oh.
Yep, everything's cursed.
Despite your cursed nature, I still need you to take down Poppy. But we can't be ready yet. We're gonna take this wolf, painfully stretch it, and make PJ a pocket pillar. Toss on the basics, grab the nose, make a tongue. Round this out, then we have to tilt his ears down. Darkness, and a mouth for his tongue to hang out of. Rip off, collapse. Caterpillar parts, ouch. Rip, extend, repeat. 50 feet and 1,000 legs. And kazam! PJ Pugapillar, 50 feet long. 1,000 legs. Don't give me that look with that weird tongue. But we gotta see what kind of additions you got to this army we're building. Whoa, oh, munch?
I'm gonna consume you one skin layer at a time.
Watch this. Wait, that was new. Hold on a second. Ooh. Can PJ Pugapillar take down an army of pillagers? He is munching left and right. Talk to you later, buddy. I am not quite sure if I want to do this. Yes! Score! That probably means... No. We need more help. And I'm running out of time. Now we're making BoogieBot, and the Iron Golem seems most fitting. Start off coloring up. Expand the head. Borrow that. Make the eyes. Facial structure. Now we gotta grab this beefy chest and bring it way down. Conveyor slots, protective brain casing, neck, conveyor belts, attach. And we better add some grip. And BoogieBot has these robotic claws instead of hands. Boom, BoogieBot. Wait, okay, you ended up larger than I was originally expecting. The conveyor belt's so good. And that head, I just hope you can actually see. Look at him move. He rocks like a robot. I just want to see what you can do with those claw hands. What if I just give you that?
Can you pick it up with those claw hands? Pick up the grass block. Hey, BoogieBot, come here and pick up that grass block.
All right, you don't want to listen. You know what? How about 18 pillagers? Wait, what? Oh, did we just have a massive dance party? Look at this. Everybody's dancing. And then, oh, exploding. I got an idea. Baby shark. Doo-doo-doo. All right, I know it was a dolphin. Still pretty creepy, but I don't really care how creepy it is as long as it can actually take down Poppy. Who ended up going where? Poppy? Wait, no. What are you doing? She's harvesting them. No, she's not harvesting them. It's a slaughterhouse. That's it. I don't care how cursed things get. We gotta figure out a way to stop her right now. I grabbed a fox for Candy Cat because look at that tail. Blue, red. The tongue comes first and it's always hanging out. Pointy ears, eyes, mouth. Bring out the sniffer. Pop these off, thicken them up, and add paws. Not quite wide enough. Texture the back, and the tail has to be even plumpier. Candy Cat, look at that plumpy tail. And the drops right down the side with the dark blue looks good too. Now, Candy Cat, I know that you could be a little mysterious, which makes me a little concerned. Despite that, I want to just try something out, all right? Candy Cat, come kill the pillager, please. Hold on, I got an idea. What if I give you one of these? Oh, you gluttonous maniac. Whoa, she gets insanely strong. Oh boy, she's wildly unpredictable. This gluttony might get the better of you, Candy Cat. As long as it gets the better of Poppy first, I really don't mind. But we're not ready yet. We're going with the cat to make Cat Bee. Though we also could have got a bee, probably. Limb down, joint removal, stretch. Rip that off temporarily. Tiger stripes. I mean cat stripes. Lug it back in. Eyes, angled brows, and Cat Bee has these antennae that just pop up in between her ears. Install flight capabilities. One less gluttonous cat. Oh, so tiny and cute. That could be deceiving. The stripes look amazing. The wings, flight capabilities, the antennas, the innocence is creepy. All right, let me give you something to munch on. How about that? Does it sound like a fart? It doesn't sound like a fart. It actually doesn't, all right, guys? It's just because it's so close. Watch what it's over here. It's a zipper, like a bee stinger. Woo! And it leaves some sort of beeswax on the ground. I'm not sure what that is. And give it a sniff. Yep, beeswax. Look at that. Long shot. Yep, that's useful. One more to go. We're bringing the rejects back into play with O in the oven. Just need to deconstruct this slime. Orange, oven hinges, eye sockets, handle, which kind of acts like eyebrows, heater hole, a couple input buttons, burn top. I could see how Owen could be a little bit dangerous. O in the oven. He actually looks like a sweet tiny oven toy. And the burner's on top. Nice. We've got the buttons, eyeballs, but the handle kind of makes it look angry. I can't really see why you were rejected. You look amazing. I don't even really know if you could actually do anything. You're just gonna, oh my goodness, that's hot. Fireball attack. Goodness, you're getting roasted like a pizza, buddy. Pepperoni pillager. Actually, if you don't mind, can I have some kebab? Thanks. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's just stick to using that on Poppy. How about that? We're ready to rock. I hope. Oh no, Poppy slaughtered them all. Huggy, Candy Cat, Cappy, Bonzo, Mommy, Kissy, BoogieBot, Owen. All right, guys, it's up to you. Take down Poppy. Oh my word, they're actually going after it. Oh, I forgot. Candy Cat, come on, get in there. Oh my gosh. Poppy's almost down to half out now. Everybody's combining together to fight back. Oh no, Poppy's turning around though. Poppy has decided to return the favor. Oh, she's setting down the nukes. Please don't go down. Poppy's almost down at a quarter health already. Oh, BoogieBot goes down. Oh no, wait, no. It's just Candy Cat. Please, Candy Cat. Oh boy, wait a second. Huggy Wuggy came back. But Poppy's health is recharging. Huggy Wuggy, please don't go down. No. All right, Poppy, I concede. You can be a real girl if you want to. Everybody run. This iron golem is big enough to be Boxy Boo. We need him to be looking like a jack-in-the-box toy. Add on the winder and the springs to reach out and grab players. And those springs could definitely reach almost anything. I'm a little afraid to wind him up. He jumps into a jack-in-the-box and explodes on those husks. Here he goes in the air. Bam! An AoE attack that explodes in confetti. A villager should be a survivor survivor character, Bunzo. We need all yellow. Bunzo has big, long ears with overalls. Let's give every survivor character a grab pack from Project Playtime as well to help them out. Bunzo with his grab pack is looking useful. Let's see if he uses it on these husks. Oh, he doesn't. He actually just tossed an Easter egg. It looks like one Easter egg isn't enough, though. It takes at least 2 in order to take one of them out. That might not be very good, Bunzo. The next survivor is gonna be Robot. Stretch this creeper out to get the more mechanical look. 2 little antenna on his head with pointy red kneecaps. This is probably the most colorful model so far. These survivors are looking good. The best thing about Robot is he genuinely walks like a robot. And being the most mechanical survivor so far, he can walk up and zap mobs with an electricity attack that actually is insanely effective. Let's jump in the Coliseum and see if these 2 survivors can take down Boxy Boo. It looks like Boxy Boo goes for a jump. He's actually getting zapped down aggressively. Boxy Boo's already down to half health. Robot is zapping left and right. A confetti effort, but it doesn't do much. This could be it for Boxy Boo. Oh no, Robot goes down. It's Boxy Boo versus Bunzo. It looks like the eggs aren't doing nearly as much damage as Robot was doing. Is he gonna be able to toss enough eggs? He's taking too much damage, but he manages to do it, and Boxy Boo goes down. Let's get Robot Huggy Wuggy using this Piglin Brute. Add the Huggy Wuggy ears and stretch this Piglin Brute all out. Evil red mouth and eyes. Texture for a super robotic look. I think that Robot Huggy Wuggy is far more frightening than regular Huggy Wuggy. And Robot tosses a saw blade at any enemy. It looks like it's 2 blades in order to take out a husk. Here comes the second one for that guy. Down he goes. Let's remake this pig into Ninja. He's wearing blue, and he's not standing on 4 legs. Every real ninja has 2 swords, but let's give him the grab pack as well. Those katanas crossed on the back look legit. And we've got to be sure a ninja behaves like a ninja, disappearing in the smoke and then can appear behind any mob. Woo! One-hit wonder too. Instantly disappears in the smoke again. Here he comes on this husk right here. Down he goes. Another survivor we can make is Astronaut. We need an astronaut suit and helmet, a reflective visor for protection. He's also got a little moon and rocket icons on his chest. The only appropriate way for him to do any damage whatsoever is gonna be by calling down a meteor from above. That's a big hole. Here comes another one. All right, down on this husk here. Yikes. I wonder what'll happen if I pile a bunch of husks all inside of this hole. I mean, it looks like some of them are able to climb out quickly. There it is. Here we go. Whoa, the reach is huge though. The ninja and astronaut are insanely strong. Let's see if these 3 can manage to take down Robot Huggy Wuggy. Ninja disappears into the shadows. This is gonna be a big hit, guaranteed. There goes the first meteor. My goodness gracious, these survivors are doing a ton of damage. Huggy Wuggy is almost near half health now. Looks like he's trying his very best to deal as much damage with those saw blades, but that one is a complete miss. This is not looking good for Huggy Wuggy. The ninja, is he alive or just in the shadows? Oh my goodness, wait a second. He went into the shadows and he never came back. Looks like we just have our astronaut and our friend Bunzo over here. But this could be it. The astronaut's still alive. The last meteor comes in and knocks him out. Looks like it's just astronaut and Bunzo manages to stay up this whole time. We should use this spider to remake Mommy Longlegs. We don't need as many spider legs, but we need them to be long. Hair curl with big twirling follicles and massive green eyes. Crawling around ever so creepily until the legs shoot out and grab a husk. And when these long legs get extremely long, it's doing some good damage, but the extension itself might be the creepiest part. Now we can use a cave spider to remake Daddy Longlegs. He's blue and has the same long, stretchy, curly legs as Mommy Longlegs, but he's got a hat and a huge mustache. Now Daddy Longlegs is the most handsome of the 2, but these fingers are absurdly long. Daddy Longlegs is gonna fire a web that locks this mob in place and then deals damage along the way. There goes another locking, setting it up for Mommy Longlegs to toss those long legs out and grab a mob. Yikes, this combo could be deadly. We got Daddy Longlegs and Mommy Longlegs and just Astronaut and Bunzo as our survivors. 2 boss bars does not make this fight seem fair, but we'll see who comes out on top. Can the survivors do it against Mommy and Daddy Longlegs? Looks like Daddy Longlegs is the one to be targeted first, and the first web comes out. There goes the pull from Mommy Longlegs, but that actually actually pulled Bunzo away from Daddy Longlegs' web. And it looks like Mommy Longlegs decided Bunzo's the new target over here. Simultaneously, Astronaut has switched over to Daddy Longlegs. They've got them both down to about half health. Mommy Longlegs taking the bulk of the damage so far. One thing is certain, those meteors hit hard. There goes the final hit, and Mommy Longlegs goes down. Can they still hold out just a little bit longer in order to take down Daddy Longlegs? They've got him backed up into the wall. He's not able to move too efficiently, but the meteor actually wipes out some of the blocks so he can escape. One more meteor should do it. Another toss comes in. If the meteor lands, that could be it. Daddy Longlegs goes down. Bunzo and Astronaut survive yet another monster battle. Let's remake Skeleton from this skeleton. We can pull him apart and make everything much thicker with sharp skeletal cheekbones. And Skeleton really does look like a very thick skeleton. Though I'm sure this skeleton has some bones he can afford to lose and instead toss them out. Able to pull out a rib, yeet it at a husk, and the rib comes right back. I guess if you threw your ribs out, eventually you would run out unless it came back. It's like a boomerang rib. In order to make Knight, we need to add armor all over this pillager. Toss on the fluffy red feathers coming out of the top of that helmet, and I'm pretty sure these are breathing holes in his mask. With his golden accents, that armor looks expensive. The most expensive piece of this suit of armor, though, this massive shield that he can throw out. Places it down, and it sounds like an anvil. Oh, golly. There goes, and that little guy went up in the air. One more shield slam. Sayonara. Let's remake Killy Willy using this Enderman. Make him appear a bit more furry. Killy Willy has eyes on his head and also on his arms, with an extra mouth right on his chest. The very furry, very large, multi-eyed Killy Willy. And those toes could use some serious grooming. It's not the toes that'll get you, though. It's his claws. Charges up and slashes this husk for bleed damage. And there goes a sonic finish. Killy Willy looking feisty. But we've got 4 survivors now. Let's see if he can stay focused or if these survivors are going to have a chance. Oh my goodness, all the survivors are stuck down here, and Killy Willy comes back down for the slash attack. They've got him down to 75% already. Astronaut's over here just calling in meteor after meteor. Here comes another one that's going to get a direct hit. And Killy Willy's down to half. If Killy Willy's going to survive this, he probably needs to come take out Astronaut first. Instead, the focus seems to be on the knight that just went down. Killy Willy's down to just 5%. This could be it. There's no chance that Killy Willy actually survives and he goes down. Bunzo has survived every single fight, turning this ocelot into the lovable catnap. Let's start by painting the whole thing purple. Then take the ocelot ears and expand them into these large and pointy cat ears. Now let's start working on the face and these terrifying beady white eyes. And then this horrifying mouth. No one is that happy. This is getting creepy. We're making the toy version of Catnap 2. So let's make it a short little body. Here are some stubby little arms and hands, you know, for hugs. And you can't forget Catnap's iconic dark purple gloves. He'll also need these distinct eyebrows. Next up, I'm going to add this crescent moon to the body. Catnap also has this really long tail that I decided to make like this. And after a little more texturing here and there, I think Catnap is ready to go. Let's see him in Minecraft. And Catnap is here. Ooh, those eyes. Absolutely devastating. Of course, Catnap also was given a very unique ability. The ability to bore things to death. Well, technically, to put things to sleep. Let's sacrifice some cows. Look at those udders go. And then let's go over here and just smack Catnap. Bam! And there goes the sleep powder, or the dust of death. Actually, the cows didn't go to sleep. They did perish, unfortunately. I don't know why that happened. You guys were supposed to just go to sleep. I'm very, very, very sorry. There goes the sleep juice. Oh, look, they are going to sleep. And then, unfortunately, they're all dying. We may have made Catnap just a tad bit too powerful. Sometimes I do tend to get a little bit ahead of myself. Next up is Bobby Bear Hug, and we're gonna make her using a mushroom. I started by using these cow heads to make a better bear head shape. You know the drill. We need to give it those creepy eyes and also the very creepy mouth. Bobby Bear Hug has the same eyebrows, but we're gonna raise up one of them. We'll need to make the body and legs. Right now, it kind of looks like a creeper. We need to fix that. That is much better. We'll add some big old toes and recolor the body to make it look like this. And we've got to add a heart pendant that will go on the front. And some final texturing should finalize this one. And here, we have Bobby Bear Hug. Let's see how she looks in-game. And enter Bobby Bear Hug. Alakazam! Beautiful. Oh, that's the wrong side. Beautiful backside, though. Let's shift around the front. Oh my gosh, those eyes. That smile. Just the way it's supposed to be. Let's plop down a little cowhide over here. Udders. Plop down another cowhide over here. No udders. And now I am going to sacrifice myself in order to display the capabilities of Bobby Bear Hug. So we've got ourselves in the way for the sake of science, and now Bobby Bear Hug will make his way towards any living meat. In this case, one of our cows. And the cow turns dangerous and is now going to try and chase me down and absolutely wreck me. That is one vicious, mind-controlled cow. Oh, I ran in the water. Let me go this way. Yes, we've lost him. No, we haven't. We have not lost him. He is right behind us. Finish the fist fight. Come out on top. Just keep the punches. We got it. The Bear Hug has been hugged to death. Dun, dun, dun. Now, we're gonna take a cow and turn it into Bubba Fan. We'll start by getting rid of the cow body, of course, and turn the whole head blue. Stretch it out a bit, add some giant elephant ears, and now we're back at it with those terrifying eyes. I don't think I'm ever gonna get comfortable making these. Bubba is going to need to have an impressive trunk, and oh yeah, just as scary as the rest of them. Now let's start working on that toy elephant body. Here are some fingers, and there are some legs. The pendant on this one will be this little light bulb. It signifies that he is full of great ideas. I doubt it. I'm also giving him his tail with a bit of fluff on the end, and now I think Bubba Bubbafant is complete. Let's just find out if it really is complete in Minecraft. Now I've got to be careful because I could easily mix up our Hubba Bubba Bubbafant eggs and our regular cow eggs. So keep my eyes very sharp. Oops, I did not mean to hit you. I'm so sorry, Bubbafant. I am sorry. Please don't be angry at me. Your tail looks great. Your ears are massive. They look just like an elephant would if it was absolutely terrifying and horrific looking. And all these smiling critters should be roughly the same size. Bubbafant so far is the biggest, which makes sense because you're supposed to be an elephant. And Bubbafant can turn diamonds into larger diamond things. I hid some diamonds to show you what I mean. Boom, got one. Let's take our diamond over to Bubbafant and do a trade. He takes it and works on it and gives us back a diamond hoe. Bam, 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 bam. I actually wanted something else. Hold on. I have another diamond. Trade it in. He works on it. Diamond pants. These look sweet. Next up, let's turn this sheep into Crafty Corn. And no, I don't mean my friend Crafty, though. Crafty as a unicorn, that would be hilarious. The sheep head isn't quite right, so I'm going to use it to make a new unicorn head. I added some ears, and yes, those eyes again. Crafty Corn has a very full head of blue hair, which I'll offset with the nightmare-looking mouth. Crafty Corn is a unicorn, so let's give it a horn. I just want to point out here how funny Crafty Corn looks with sheep limbs. I'm tempted to just stop right now, but I have to keep going. Crafty Corn also has this adorable rainbow flower pendant. Then, after adding the tail, Crafty Corn looks flawless. Let's check him out in-game. We've got him down right in the desert. This rainbow unicorn, equally as creepy as everybody else. The body turned out a tad bit snowman-like. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. From the back, it looks better. From the front, just didn't quite come out how I wanted. But the unicorn poker, amazing. Let's plop down some pillagers up here. Boom, 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 boom. The army of pillagers has been entered into the world, and you, my friends, are the sacrifice. And look, Crafty Corn already is getting busy down here, firing off those rainbow projectiles randomly in so many directions. Crafty Corn has no aim whatsoever. If one of these manages to hit a pillager, there we go. It turns them into a random wool block. But if my calculations are correct, even though we don't have a diamond sword with enough hits, we should be able to. Got it. Finally, Crafty Corn horn. We've obtained it. And now we can blast rainbow anywhere in the world we want. Except when we blast rainbow, we can actually target it. Sayonara, buddy. Ready to be rainbowified. Oh my gosh. I missed. I actually missed. And then you just randomly turn into a block next to me? This device is malfunctioning on us, folks. We need to get rid of it, and quickly. Next, we're going to turn this rabbit into Hoppy Hopscotch, because that makes sense. I had to start by making a better shaped head for the rabbit, then use those little rabbit ears and make them fit Hoppy quite a bit better. I even added a little bit of bend to them to make them feel more organic. Maybe I won't say these eyes are scary. Then again, who am I kidding? Yes, I will. Here is the classic smiling critter's face. And do the same thing as usual for the hands, and also the same thing as usual for the legs. Hoppy also has a little lightning bolt for a pendant. I added a little bit more texture all around the body of the bunny, a little bit on the arms, some more on the gloves, and now Hoppy Hopscotch is looking hoppity. Did that even make sense? Let's see what he looks like in-game. Let's plop Hoppy Hopscotch down next to a tree. Then we'll be able to see if our hoppity hippity hop boy can jump higher than the tallest tree in Minecraft. It's all going to come down to his toes, which so far look to be working well. But the real dead giveaway is going to be his attack. Let's plop it. Oh, no, a cow is not going to work. Oh, maybe it will work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let's put down a pillager instead for a better view. Up into the sky, down. Dang, he shifted at the last moment. And look at him hop like he's happy. That's so sadistic. We're gonna stay on top of him, hop it in sync. Couple more hoppity whacks. It's a combination. He's got so much health and he's so frequently dodging me, but we come out on top. We got the hippity hoppity ears. And now if we've got pillagers and we hippity hop our way up, let's see if it goes down. Ooh, it doesn't target him. Can we move it to right on top of him? Oh, I've got no control. Hoppity Hopscotch still has control over us. I'm getting real tired of saying hippity hoppity. Goodness. Well, at least we could use the ears to escape if we need. That's kind of convenient. You will never guess what we're going to turn this chicken into. The kickin' chicken. You guessed it, didn't you? We'll start by deforming this chicken head. Ew, that looks awful. But don't worry, I'll color it all yellow to cover up the mess. Guess what's next? Everybody's favorite, the scary smiling critter's face. And I'll top it off with this little orange nose. He also has these 3 long locks of hair and some very smug eyebrows. We'll give it these orange feet and this red star pendant. This T-posing chicken looks very intimidating right now. I still need to shade it in a bit, but now Kickin' Chicken is looking quite cool. But let's see how Kickin' Chicken looks in Minecraft. Kickin' Chicken is flapping his way. He looks like he's about to take off, and those crazy eyebrows are nice. And those eyes, still creepy. He has finally stopped flapping. Those wings, though, we did trim them down so he can't take off, but that hair coming off the back and that tail, he is not a normal boy. He is a magnificent speed racer. But in order for us to get Hickety, oh my goodness, Hoppity is stuck in my brain. In order for us to get Kickin' Chicken off to the races, we're gonna have to cause some serious damage. And all I have is, I need to do something. A couple trades later, we finally got our diamond sword, and now I can cause some serious damage to our Kickin' Chicken and get him to get to the races. Come on, buddy, you move. Look at that. He goes down. He's twice as fast. There he goes. Look at him move. Oh, he's very fast now. He's gonna be hard to catch. There we go. Got him. He's back again. Even faster, though. Bam. Ooh! Now he's fast. The steam is even coming off of him. Well, let's find out if he can survive again. Oh, and he's gone for good. Just like usual. At the end of the day, we come out on top. Though I feel like I should give you a rating for your sacrifice. 8 out of 10. I think that's where your remains were. Now we're going to turn this pig into Picky Piggy. Picky Piggity. Piggy Picky Piggy Piggity. I like that name. Sounds like I'm beatboxing. Enough of that. Let's get rid of the pig body and paint the whole thing this eye-blinding pink. Fill out the eyes and add on this plump pig nose. And of course, I don't forget the mouth either. I copied the top part of the head to make it into these long pig ears. Hey, whoa there. You like my eyebrows? This is so dumb. Get back to work. Turn it into a terrifying creeper pig creation for just a second. Fix it all, and it is starting to actually look like Picky Piggy. I just need to add a little swirly tail on the back and do a bit of texturing here and there. And don't think I would leave off the apple pendant either. As an added touch, I even let him hold an apple with a bite taken out of it. So far, I'm really happy with this one. We gotta check it out in Minecraft. Let's find out just how Picky Piggy is. I almost tongue twisted myself. That was close. Look at this cute guy. The little pigtail is the cutest part, and I think, though it's tiny, it actually turned out to be the best of everything. Our Picky Piggy will go and leave us candy. It sounds way creepier once I said it out loud. It's apples. All right, Picky Piggy will leave us fruit. Outside of the fact that it has a bite taken out of it, what a tasty apple. I would love to have some, given how hungry I am. And I'll take a bite out of this apple. and it whips me right out of creative mode. It puts me into survival mode, and now I'm getting sicker and sicker, and the world is turning. Oh my gosh, save me, please, little chicken. No, don't turn away from me. You're not gonna do anything, are you? We need to find water. I'm not gonna make it to the water. Oh my, no! And those Enderman sounds were just bleeding my ears. I warned you all. Picky Piggy is not to be messed with. Not at all. Now, I want to turn this wolf into Dog Day, the coolest smiling critter in the bunch. If you try to convince me otherwise, you're wrong. Take the wolf head and turn it orange. Then I'll add these 2 long red pieces, which will become the ears. And here we go again, the scary face. This might be the scariest one. I formed the body to look like this a bit. I think he might be meditating. Paint the shoes and gloves, both of them all red, and give him a sun pendant on his chest. Then I did a little bit more texturing all over Dog Day, and he is looking great. But let's see if he looks great in game. Dog Day has joined us, and for some reason, the structure on Dog Day's face makes it look slightly less creepy than the others, which I'm so very thankful for. The ears are the dog giveaway. These hanging loose all the way down the side. These are some very long ears. And our Dog Day is one of the few dogs that loves the water. Looks like he's trying to get out, actually. Hold on 1 second. I'll help you. You can do it. You can't do it. All right. You can't do it. Very cute, but less agile than the normal dog. Oh, but look who we have here. We found Catnip. Catnap. Is Dog Day? Oh, where did he go? Uh-oh. We've lost track of Dog Day. Oh, wait. He made it out. Oh, no. The cat got up to us. Catnap is going after Dog Day. Defend yourself. Do something. Don't look at me. Stand up on your own 2 legs. I mean, stand up on your own 4 paws. No, I feel so bad. Dog Day, do something. Why aren't you doing anything? You're just running. Oh my gosh. We got the Dog Day's necklace. Can we put this thing on? We can. We can change it out for our diamond chest plate. Oh no. It made Catnap dangerous and angry and really furious at us. I'll get you. No! I should have done that. I can come out on top. I can. I should. I must. We came out on top. We're the victor, the creator, and the destroyer. I think Catnap and Dog Day both deserve a 9 out of 10 for their sacrifice. Turning this wandering trader into a hoarding bug because they're both cheap and greedy. Start by ripping off these villager arms. We're not gonna need them. Instead, I'll turn them into these green pointy arms with elbows. The most important part of the hoarding bug is its eyes. They're super big and also very red. The hoarding bug itself is green though, plus it also needs some long antenna coming out of the top of its head. I added a gross little mouth with some pearly white teeth as well. I put the head back on the body of the trader and was tempted to just use this. Look how dumb this looks. Anyway, back to business. It's time to make that trader body into the green insect-like torso with these giant legs popping out of this side. We'll also need those cute little wings. Now we just texture a little bit here and a little bit there. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Honestly, I'm incredibly happy with how it looks right now, but let's see how it looks in game. First thoughts, those eyes look amazing. These front 2 arms seem perfect. Not to hype myself up. Look at those legs move. I feel like this is exactly how you'd expect this guy to move around. And of course, this hoarding bug is passive as intended, unless as soon as I hold something of value. Look at the anger coming off of him. Oh boy, look at him chase me around the map. He's trying to catch up. Guess it's a perfect time to find out just how much damage he does. Woo, quite a bit of damage. And as soon as I let go, yep, tricked you. I ain't got nothing. Not a thing. But we can actually make friends with our hoarding bug. Watch this. Got the log in hands. I'm going to drop it on the ground. And he's going to take it. And we got the heart. So he finished eating it. Let's get you another buddy and another buddy. Oh, why? Oh, it's because I'm holding the eggs. Boom. Here you go. Here's a few. Over here, they've got some. One got one over. Oh, I'm picking it back up. Look at them falling in love over there. That didn't work for very long. The hoarding bug turned out phenomenal in my opinion. I'm going to give this group of guys an 8 out of 10. Now, next up, I'm going to turn this villager here into a company worker. Just like the hoarding bug, we're going to take this guy's arms completely off. This is actually getting quite dark. The company workers that we play as are bright orange. So we're going to splash the entire body with orange and place the black helmet on top. To survive on the moons, they also need these oxygen tanks. With all the pieces roughly made, I'll put the body back together, color the ends of the arms black so that they look a little bit more like gloves, then texture on a little name tag onto the chest. Just pretend this one says Bob, or maybe Harold. And then we just gotta work on the last few little details. Perfection. Looks like a beautiful worker, but the real test honest, how does it look in Minecraft? His helmet didn't quite turn out just right. It looks a little bit flat. It's very hard to see his visor. Other than that, this guy looks delicious. Not that I'm hungry or anything after all this work so far. Company workers need to fulfill their quota, and that is what this guy is off to do. But also, we can trade ourselves an iron ingot for a shovel. Just so happens that I have an iron ingot. Successful trade. Blam. Oh, dang it. Missed. Ah, no, I missed. Oh, no, he's gonna get me. He's definitely gonna get me. Oh, where is your hitbox? Okay, I give up. Your shovel got me killed. What else you got? 1 diamond for a clown horn. I can play music to entertain our company worker. Look how much he's enjoying himself. Nope, he's not enjoying himself. He's chasing me down. No, I traded. Get away. Wait, I have an idea. I can maybe... No! Given just how bad this shovel is, and it got me nuked twice, that company worker gets a 1 out of 10. Wait, does that mean I rated myself poorly? Now we're gonna turn an iron golem into a terrifying coil head. I really hate this one. Start by turning the entire thing into a tan color. Move the entire torso up to make it taller. Much taller. And also give it some defined legs. For a monster, it has some pretty nice calves. This head is gonna have to move up too to make room for the coil. I thought it'd be really cool to make this spiral looking piece for the coil part. Yep, that's looking pretty good. Now it looks like the only thing off is just how clean it looks. The coil head in Lethal Company looks completely disgusting. And then we finish off by adding this uncanny face. No, don't even look at me. And these nails all across its body. And yeah, I hate it. It's perfect. I usually would say I can't wait to see what it looks like in-game, but in this case, I think I can. That is amazing. Looks even better in-game than it did in the modeling. I'm actually quite impressed. Hey, well done. But even when he's down in that ditch, he can still see out from underneath it because his head is so dang large on top of that coil neck. As long as we maintain a stare down coil head, he won't move towards us. But if I even just look off even slightly, he's gonna start coming towards us. Even slightly. Let me get a little bit of a farther distance. Oh, I lost sight of him. Oh, darn it. I got him. You almost managed to get me. Green light. Red light. Red light. Green light. Oh! Now let's plop in a company worker next to him so these two can be friends. His little arms aren't reaching the company worker. It looks like our company worker has met his quota. Now let's turn this Enderman into the Bracken. I'll start by making it a very dark red and fix the legs to make it look like it's hunching over a little bit. I also changed the torso to make it have broader shoulders, bulk up, and shorten those arms a little bit. I also think it'd look really creepy if I gave it individual fingers. We cannot forget those tiny, beady white eyes. The last thing we need are these gray-green spine things. I have no idea what they are, but they do look cool. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you know exactly what they are. Spines, wings, I don't know, but we're making them. I think I'll have to watch my back with this guy hanging around. Let's see what it looks like. Now, the Bracken looks amazing. His tiny white eyes are so small, you can almost not see them. It looks sort of like a demon. Yeah, that's not safe. Unlike Coilhead, we don't really want to look at this fella because as soon as we start checking him out, he's gonna start to get a little bit angry at us and shake. So I'm gonna just look away. And no, he gave me the blindness. No. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. All that's left of me, a bone. Let's bring in a company worker or two. And the Bracken is already hunting down one worker right there. The other worker is taken into combat. Oh, the other worker's being hunted too. Oh, one worker is down. I might be able to save you. Hold on, I'll use your useless shovel if I can catch up. No, I couldn't catch up. Ooh, but it worked. I can freeze him in place. Don't move. No, your shovel's useless. All right, let's turn the wolf into an eyeless dog. It needs to get a whole lot bigger. So let's start with this giant head. It doesn't have any eyes, but it certainly has an extremely large mouth. To fit the body, we're definitely gonna need to lengthen these legs. Now, those are the legs of a predator. Next, we need a really long tail. The eyeless dog in Lethal Company also has these super long and very pointed teeth. Yep, he's definitely not brushing those. Those are the bottom teeth there too. I'll do some shading here and there. And that is one ferocious dog. Looks good right now, but let's see the real test. The very first thing that I think is done perfectly on this eyeless dog is his eyes. Flawlessly recreated. His mouth really is kind of just his head. And I have to remain completely still. As soon as I move, then I'm gonna get spotted. I'm gonna stop moving, and he can't see me anymore. I can move again, and he's gonna spot me. Stop moving. He can't see me. Let's see if we can do a complete run around the eyeless dog and get away with it. Here I go. I'm going. I may have slightly overtuned the eyeless dog. Even if I just move slightly, he picks up the scent right away. Please don't get me first. Oh my goodness, we lost him just in time. Let's bring in somebody else that can move around and see if the eyeless dog picks it up just as quickly. He's moving closer. Oh, Coilhead came in. What's gonna happen here? The eyeless dog goes after Coil. Coilhead goes down. I'm trying to see. The worker's dead. I gotta stop moving. Whew. I can trade for a shovel. Do I really want to? It has been horrible every single step of the way. Get the high ground first. Stop moving. Go for the high ground again. Stop moving. Closer. Stop moving. No. Let me bait him to the low ground this time. Lose him. Bait him again. Lose him. Now I'm going. No, I'm not going. Oh, I got him. We got him with the shovel. No, he got me back. I'm so bad. I can do this. Lose me. Go for the hit. No. Got him again. I've got him locked. We got him down. The shovel wins. And we picked up the eyeless dog ear. When we're holding the eyeless dog ear, we can actually see the scent coming off of mobs, but only as they're moving. Look at the scent. I can sniff him. I can't really do much about it, though. I'm going to give the eyeless dog a 6.7 out of 10. Next up, let's turn this spider into a bunker spider. It's already a very similar shape, so we just have to focus on making the features look amazing. But the bunker spider is a lot more, well, spider-shaped than the Minecraft spider. So we'll fix that. And those legs are going to have to be worked on too. Being in a bunker, it has this desert sand texture across all its body. And also these large fangs visible on the front of his head. I added the little black eyes, but honestly, it sort of makes the spider look cute now. I feel like the guy would give some pretty good hugs. But trust me, you do not want to hug one of these unless you want to end up in a cocoon, an endless cocoon of doom. But hey, let's see what it looks like and find out if we get cocooned. This abandoned village is the perfect spot to see if this texture worked, and it did. Look at the fangs on the front of this face. And as our bunker spider walks around, it's going to start dropping webs. Let's see another one drop down. Should be about every 5 to 10 seconds or so. And these webs are very dangerous. You do not want to step inside of the web. Let me sacrifice a company worker here. Yeah, maybe put one right there. Oh, the worker's getting awfully close to the web. Oh, he's right inside of it. The spider sees him. He's going down. Oh my word. He was annihilated so fast. Oh, we got a drop. If I can safely grab it. We got a spider victim. We can take this spider victim. Let's plop down another company worker here and go for a trade with him. There we go. Spider victim for 5 iron ingots. Why did I do that? So I can get more shovels? 5 shovels. Great. What I really want is those diamonds. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a circuit beehive. Now we got a bee here, and let's turn it into a circuit bee. In Lethal Company, these are kind of hard to see, so I'm going to be getting creative with how it looks. Move the wings up here and fill them in. Color the whole thing a very good red, and also get rid of those tiny little feet. After getting the rest of the texturing just right, I'm going to make these wings look so much cooler. When that's done, duplicate them so that we have 2 sets of wings on each side of the bee. That would be 4 wings. Or is it 2 wings? Is there 2 in each wing, or is each wing 2? I'll leave that to the experts. And as a final touch, it is called the circuit bee, and it lets off electricity. So I'm going to take to some creative liberty and add these lightning bolt patterns to it. I would be shocked. I'd be shocked to run into one of these. Get it? Shocked? Eh, whatever. Let's see what it looks like in game. We've got the lightning bolts down the side as well as on the top of him. And his top wings are moving and his bottom wings appear to be completely stagnant. Why is he coming after me all of a sudden? Oh my... I didn't mean to. Back off, buddy. I'll hit you with the shovel. Ouch! Come here. No! Come here. Oh, no! Wait. The reason that our circuit bee was chasing me down is the beehive. If I get too close to the beehive, the circuit bee gets very angry and begins zapping me. Maybe if I walk around the side this way, he won't notice me, and I can sneak up and have my revenge. Yes! The shovel wins again. Hey, 50% success rate, and now I can successfully take down our beehive. Oh, Oh boy, I got 2 circuit bees after me. I can do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Run. Now that I've got the circuit beehive, I've got 2 diamonds. Now I'm gonna take this slime and turn it into a hydro gear. Hydrodreer. You know what I mean. The model is gonna be pretty simple. It is basically just a big translucent pile of sludge. There it is. The hydro gear. The hygro deer. The hygro deer. The hygro deer. I'm done. Kidding. Let's keep going. To give it that gross, goopy texture, I'm gonna add some darker blues and some lighter greens to it also. And here are some incredibly riveting footage of me coloring a blob. Yes, this is good content. But to make it all come together, I'm gonna add a separate layer to add the translucent slime element. You may have laughed at first, but that really made it look a whole lot cooler. We can't judge it just yet though. We have to see what it actually looks like in Minecraft. He's not really supposed to be much other than a blob, right? So as far as the recreation accuracy, this is flawless. He is moving closer and closer to me. Why is he chasing me down already? He's a blob that is ever consuming. And if he touches me, things are going to go quite poorly. He's consuming in slime, and now I can't move. I can make it out. I can make it out maybe. I can turn and hit. I can't turn and hit. Of course I can't. The real trick to the hygro deer is keeping your distance. It's so slow moving that if you stand far enough back, I mean just a few blocks, you can manage to stay away completely. As soon as the slime touches you, that's when you get stuck in the slowness of the hygro deer. I'm shifting. I'm shifting. I'm shifting. I got him stuck. I can... No. Now we're gonna take this mushroom and turn it into the face-hugging snare flea. Take off the legs, and now look at that. Ground beef. That was so bad. Take off the head, too. The body is what we're mainly gonna be working with here. I made a section of its body, and I'll turn it into this flesh pink color. I'm gonna duplicate this a lot of times in order to make it into that long, bug-looking monster. Let's go back to that mushroom head and turn it into the snare flea's head. I'm gonna add these little feelers to the front of its face, turn the small white mushroom eyes into giant black bug eyes. Yuck. And after adding the fangs and shading, this thing looks very disturbing, which is exactly what we want. Let's see just how disturbing it actually looks. Yep, prepare to be completely disgusted. Look at the antenna coming out of his face. That's gross. It should be a good thing. He's supposed to look gross. And the snare flea, he doesn't move. He stays there hoping for something to come nearby. Not me, of course. I will not walk anywhere near this thing. But I could give him, say, a company worker. Looks like our company worker knows exactly what's up here, because he absolutely is certain he should not be walking very close to our snare flea at all, because when you do, well, he's on my head, and he's giving me blindness, and I can hardly see anything because he's on my head. I can use a shovel, though, and I can knock him off. Oh my goodness, I almost got wrecked. He can't move anywhere now. He's completely stuck. That's even more disturbing than initially anticipated. That's definitely a 10 out of 10. Now I'm gonna turn a piglin brute into a thumper. Take that piglin and paint it all tan. Stretch that head and make this big piece in front. Keep going. Stretch it even more. This is gonna become the face, so we need to open it up for that giant mouth. Add some pointy little teeth in there as well. The really scary part of the thumper are these other mouths around its head. Yeah, that looks good. Adding some color to the mouth and eyes. Mouths. I'm sorry. It walks on all fours, so the body's gonna have to start going this way. It also runs towards people with these super long arms. Adding some dark red texture to add to the creepy factor. I really don't like the thought of this thing sprinting at me from the end of a hallway. Yeah, no. But we're gonna have to test it out regardless. I know I didn't say that thing about hallways, but this is perfect. Look at that. What a beast. A gross, gross beast. The teeth eating its own head. It looks like a body that has been ripped apart. This looks amazing. And I've lost him. Let's find out just how fast he can run once I hear him. Oh my word. What is that? He's chasing me down. He's chasing me down right behind me. Sprint away. Sprint away. He can't catch me. He can't catch me. Go this way. I have an idea. Bam. No, bam, no, bam. Got him, got him, got him, got him. He's stuck. He can't do anything. I'm gonna make it. I made it. I made it. I can't believe I made it. That was a close call, but I'd say overall 8.5 out of 10. And now let's turn this skeleton into the Jester. The first thing I'm going to work on is the feet, because for some reason, the Jester likes to run around the halls without any shoes on. Take the rest of the skeleton, make it into a boxy shape, and turn it into the Jester's Jack-in-the-Box body. After finishing up the design on the Jack-in-the-Box, I'll move on to making the arms. To play the song, it also needs this silver handle. Now, reposition it in a way that makes the Jester's hand holding the handle. That's basically it. But we also have to make a model of it in its deadly form. Open up that box so that we can add a giant skull inside. It's going to be attached to these very veiny bits. Now we create the skull. Oh yeah, that's freaky. Look at those teeth. I think I might be seeing this one in my nightmares tonight. But let's go ahead and see it in Minecraft first. Now, this guy looks all right in his initial form. The best part is this hand on the side is perfectly positioned over his winder, rolly thing, the mechanism that makes his head pop out. Do not be deceived by the music. When the Jester starts with the Jack-in-the-Box music, you have approximately 30 seconds to get out of the way. Actually, I'm gonna pull in a bunch of company workers here to defend me, just in case. Yep, there goes the head. Oh my gosh. Look at how big and gross that is. All of those workers have been annihilated. Oh, he's targeted right off to me. He's chasing me down. He doesn't care about the worker army behind me. I can do this. I can't do this. I can do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do it. I can do it. I cannot do it. I can. I have to. I have to be able to do it. It's up to me to save. Oh, there's no company workers left over there. It's up to me to have victory. Got him. Got him. We got him. We timed it perfectly. Watch this. Let's take him down. We can do it. We got it. And we got his Jack-in-the-Box. Oh boy. My turn to be the musical master. Look at us. Oh my gosh. Having a jolly old time. Oh no! This piglin will be our King DDD. First, we'll turn him blue, build up those blocks for his crown. Of course, we need his iconic hammer. Color in his royal finery and some serious battle-ready eyes. His fur coat is looking cozy in this desert, and that hammer, beefy. Let's see what he does to these husks here. Smacking them around with that hammer flattened actually a few of them. A jump and a smash that knocks the rest out. A pink pig is the perfect base for Kirby. No need for that head. Round him out and add those stubby little legs and tiny little arms. First you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes. Add a great big smile and presto, it's Kirby. Kirby is possibly the cutest ever. Kirby is already floating in the air, firing off honing stars that can target any mob nearby and deal a ton of damage. I bet one more star knocks him down. But I think Kirby could use some help to take down the king. Let's turn this drowned into Bandana D. We'll turn him orange and shrink him down like a pumpkin. Give him a D-sized spear and his iconic bandana namesake. Look at that courageous little guy. The spear that he's holding is bigger than him himself. And Bandana D has the range. That spear he can use to toss out super fast. It goes targeting on any hostile mob in the area. And here comes another spear throw, knocking him down. Is that spear sharp enough to take down the king, though? Let's find out. King DDD. And over here we got Bandana D and our friend Kirby. Who's gonna come out on top? It looks like King DDD went for a toss first, but actually missed the shot onto Bandana D. And Kirby's thrown out stars left and right. Looks like King DDD already is down around 70% health, and Bandana D becomes flattened as well. Kirby is able to float away, flattened in the process, but returns to the ring. This could be it. Bandana D goes down. It's actually just up to Kirby now. Can Kirby hold it together? Kirby backs off for the hit there. He's stuck behind the ropes. Can't do anything and goes down. But Kirby goes down at the same time. We've got our first tie ever. Let's make this bat into Meta Knight. We'll raise and reshape those wings to match our knight. He'll need his legendary sword, Galaxia. Pop in the glowing eyes behind his helm. And with a little flare to the wings and Galaxia, he's looking awesome. With the ability to fly and the Galaxia in hand, he could be much stronger than King DDD. Look at him zip, quickly zaps that husk. Bam! Took a big hit there. Targets the other husk, and both of these husks are about to be absolutely removed from the world. This sheep will be our Rick. Turn that into a cuddly hamster. Give him his cute little face and shade in all that fluffy fur. Whiskers! Rick might be cuter than Kirby, that will launch a deadly missile at anything that dares to threaten him. You guys, I'm sure, are going to have a toasty evening. Let's turn this fox into a woofy. It just needs a needle shaping. Give it those bright, woofy colors and that fierce expression. And we've got ourselves a flaming fox. Watch how a Woofy spawns in multiple of himself in order to attack mobs. That's gonna be challenging to deal with. Let's see if Meta Knight can really perform better than King DDD. It looks like a Woofy is taking the first take and multiplies, creating the army straight away. So far, almost 0 damage has been done at all to Meta Knight. But it isn't for long because a Woofy goes down into the dust. Now it's just Rick versus Meta Knight, and Meta Knight still has full health. This could be the last battle Rick ever sees unless he's able to pull out some sort of magnificent bazooka or something. And down goes Rick! Holy moly, that was decisive. Let's make this evoker into Magalore. Basically remove everything but the head and arms. Give him his fancy blue suit with all the little details, and he'll be ready to go. It's concerning that those hands are not attached to his body. And he's also got the ability to zap around. He can also spawn needles out of the ground that will pop up and damage anything nearby. The husk is getting close to Magalore. Let's see if he spawns the needles or teleports away. And the needles come out shortly after to do some serious deadly damage. A slime is perfect to make into gooey. Round out his shape into a blue blob. These orange orbs are appendages to help him float around. And of course, his trademark goofy gooey expression. Okay, Gooey looks confused. It's a good thing that Gooey only has to be able to charge up a dark matter bolt that goes to any mob nearby. That means he could just stay in one spot the entire time, charge it up over and over again, and he floats into the sky each time for safety. But I don't think that he knows what it means to stay out of danger still, because he keeps dropping down into these husks here. I think Gooey's definitely gonna need some help. We can cook up this cow into Chef Kawasaki. He'll need his chef's hat and apron to get cooking. And of course, his frying pan. We've got the chef looking amazing with that mustache. The main thing I'm curious about is what this guy can cook up though, because we've had a rough time today. Let's pull in a couple husks here. But our chef isn't doing anything at all. The husks are just standing around. Let's grab Gooey at the same time. And the chef instantly jumps towards Gooey. He's tossing food at Gooey to charge him up. What is this chef cooking? It's a steak. I guess as long as the chef keeps cooking, then Gooey could keep on fighting. We've got ourselves a chef as well as Gooey, and we've got Magalore. The spikes come out, the chef takes the first hit. If the chef gets targeted, oh my golly, we are going to be in a bad position. And it looks like that's the case. Magalore has teleported up to where? Is he on the roof? Magalore's on the roof! Get yourself back down into the arena. He's down here in the arena, tosses out the spikes, takes a little bit of damage to the chef, another damage on the chef, and the chef goes down. We'll make Galacta Knight from a phantom. Slap on some horns. Since Galacta is an ancient swordsman, he'll need his lance and shield, and those glowing eyes behind the iconic knightly mask. Then add some feathers to those phantom wings. He is looking absolutely beefy. He's got wings of steel, horns that are golden, a shield, as well as a lance. Let's pull in as many husks as we can. And watch how Galacta Knight tosses down. Attack after attack launches something into the air there. Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious. It was a lightning strike that came down on everybody. Here comes another one. Watch this. Yikes. All of the husks are gone. All right. That's a beefy boy. An iron golem is strong enough to be our Robobot. We'll build out this bulky robot body. Robobot has a face like a giant Robo Kirby and a pilot to keep this Robobot running. Now that is something beefy that we need in order to withstand Galacta Knight. I think we could probably toss down as many husks as we want. Even with a train of husks chasing Robobot down, he can still survive. But can he survive against Galacta Knight? It's Robobot and Galacta Knight, and these two cannot wait to get at it. Galacta Knight is already down to half health. My goodness, get up in the air, buddy. You're gonna go down so fast you won't even know what hit you. Literally, down under half health already. There's not a single piece of damage that's landed onto Robobot yet. It's only one or two more hits that are gonna do it, and down goes Galacta a knife. We'll make Kirby from this cute little pig. It's already pink, so we'll just need to squish him into a ball shape, slap the legs back on there, and turn them into some arms and feet. This is cursed looking right now, but we'll fix it. Draw on Kirby's cute little face. Let's fix these feet to be his shoes. And Kirby is looking ready to eat up the competition. Looking boxy and cute. Those feet always surprisingly larger and longer than the body itself. Kirby's getting eager to get some action going over here. Walking closer, and a massive hammer comes out on this husk. Let's see it again, Kirby. Bam! Down he goes. This husk is not gonna have a happy ending guaranteed. Bye-bye, buddy. Now let's turn this hopping rabbit into a high-jumping Yoshi. Stretch out this torso a bit, double up this rabbit head to make Yoshi's face, tack on those legs for jumping. Now paint him green, give him those red spines on his back, and voila! Yoshi. This little guy could just run away from that hammer. He's so tiny, he's gonna dodge every single incoming whack, or he could turn down and take it to the shell. Yoshi, you're gonna have to be able to give it out too, which is why I've given you a very special, dangerous ability. Tossing eggs. This husk is not gonna last. Let's see if Yoshi's eggs can explode every husk all at once. Oh my goodness, it's just children left. Yoshi, hold off. Have mercy. Let's see if it's Yoshi or Kirby that comes out on top in a head-to-shell battle. Kirby's gonna take the first hit, but moves forward to dodge the egg toss. The hammer's still in, comes out now, a whack, but the shell looks almost indestructible at first. Yoshi's trying to back up and takes down Kirby right away. You innocent-looking man with such violence in that little heart. Yoshi's our first winner. We're gonna make this squid a squid kid, an inkling. Duplicate the body to make it more human-shaped. Retexture the body, change up the head to get the long tentacle-like orange hair. Add on the ink ammo backpack, paint to orange to fit her team's color, and she is ready to ink up the battlefield with a massive pack of paint on the back. Let's spread a couple husks all the way around this stadium. See how quickly and how much paint she can toss out at once. There it is on the ground, orange paint all over, and as the husks walk over it, they're taking further damage along the way. Oh gosh, Inkling is cornered, and the baby husk is taking advantage of the situation right here. Okay, thank goodness Inkling survived the baby husk. That means Inkling might be able to last with all that orange paint. Time to turn this villager into the Keyblade-wielding Sora. First, we'll put some youth in his face, give him that sleek jacket, slap those red pants on him, and I can't forget those oversized yellow shoes. Spike his hair out, and he's ready to rock and roll. These shoes are huge. And that hair, I gotta figure out where Sora's getting that haircut from, because I could use a haircut for my bald head myself. But the key here is not the hair, it's the key. Husk turn on Sora, Sora turns on Husk, throwing out the key, sticking them in place, stuck for good, almost frozen, and the husks continue on, but they get hit again and go down. The real question is, can Inkling paint fast enough, or does Sora have the keys to victory? Ready? Fight! It looks like Inkling might toss the paint first, but Sora does the key at the same time, and now Inkling is stuck in place. Inkling has the advantage, it looks like, but those rings are coming out quickly. Inkling is continuously stuck, hit every single time, actually manages to drop that one and get out of the way, and the damage over time takes down Sora. That was an impeccable, flawless victory by Inkling. I definitely thought that was gonna go the other way. Let's make the hero a Fire Emblem Marth out of this wandering trader. We can keep this blue color for his hair, but the rest of the head has gotta go. Give this honorable warrior his crown. Now we'll work on making his outfit suit his medieval fantasy look. Yes, my lord. Add on his blue and gold flowing cape, and he's ready to fight for glory. And we've got the fun guy with the sword, Marth. Let's see how much damage Marth can do with that sharp sword. Looks like he's backing up. He's getting some distance. He's grabbed the high ground. This is going to be a whack for the ages. That tip, double damage. Down goes a husk. Can confirm the sword is sharp. Time to turn this piglin brute into the super strong Samus. Okay, this looks weird right now, but trust me. Recolor all this orange and bam, Samus's power suit. Time to give her that arm gun to fire some charge shots. Last but not least, let's draw in the visor here, you know, so she can actually see. Honestly, one of the coolest models I've ever made. Samus is looking absolutely beefy, and her kneecaps look heavily protected. Now, I may be a little biased here, folks, but I believe that might be a little stronger than a sword. Let's find out, though, for sure. Samus charges up a beam, blasts a husk away. One shot, one knock, and fires the next one into a pillar. We're gonna have to work on our targeting a little bit. There goes, though, and bam! Knocked to the dirt. It's strong, but, well, the intelligence might not be there. Who's gonna come out on top of this? Samus! Oh, charges up already! A knockback on Marth! That looked painful! Marth is not even gonna be able to get close at all! And here it comes again! Wait! A counter-strike from Marth! Shot it right back towards Samus! Another blast! A counter-strike again! Samus gets knocked back! Samus is getting backed up, not able to do anything, gets the high ground, blasts it down, and down goes Marth! Oh my goodness! Marth got absolutely clobbered on! Time to make this speedster Captain Falcon from this Vindicator. Let's work on his helmet first. Now gotta work on those muscles in there. Now let's wrap that yellow scarf around his neck. Visor, check. Gloves, check. And overall cool dude, absolutely check. Anytime that Captain Falcon gets close to any hostile mob like this husk, he's gonna charge up in flames, dash towards with a super punch. Captain Falcon charges, down goes a husk. That is looking insanely powerful. We're gonna need somebody strong. Time to turn this fox into Fox. Well, Star Fox, that is. Let's make his eyes green and bigger. Oh yeah. With that green eyepiece, he's ready to captain a whole fleet. Now it's time to move these Fox body parts and make them into Fox's body.
Copy that. Star Fox is ready for action.
Star Fox looks ready to take down one of his friends. Watch this right here. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness, that was 4 or 5. Star Fox loads. Boom. 2 of them down. Oh my goodness, Star Fox. This blaster that Star Fox has is beefy. You better prepare a Falcon punch real fast. This friendly rivalry is gonna turn deadly real quick. The punch comes in, the blaster gets fired off. Star Fox takes a little bit of burn damage there, blasts him again. This is going to be interesting. Who's gonna come out on top? We're about to find out. Star Fox takes down Captain Falcon decisively. Not a single bit of regret on his face. We'll use this witch to make this psychic child Ness. Yeah, if we want him to look like Ness, we're gonna have to make him a lot shorter. Fit him in the classic striped shirt, put on his red and blue cap. Let's give him his little backpack to hold, I don't know, his school books. And Ness is ready to show us what he's got. And he's looking ready for school. Of course, we're gonna need him to battle, and he didn't bring his bat. But instead of his bat, Ness has brought his fire. A wall of flames blocking him off from anybody that would try to get to him. Here comes another wall of flame. That husk is stuck and burning consistently, so consistently. That looked insanely strong. Now it's time to turn this little ocelot into a real feline. Incineroar. Splash some red on this fire tiger and make the face more menacing. Incineroar has a giant tail. For a cat, Incineroar sure seems to hit the gym a lot. That is one beefy feline. And last but not least, gotta have that fiery wrestler's belt. Incineroar will definitely be looking for a KO. Incineroar's looking huge. That chest, oh my golly, benching at least 500, but obviously never hitting leg day. So Incineroar can absorb the damage, then turn around, grapple Ness, and yeet him out of the arena just like he did to this husk here. Another husk still stepping on his turf, tosses him. Ooh! Oh my gosh, one hit. That was pretty intense. The real question is, are you going to be able to get close enough? Because if Ness can stay away, you're not going to be able to land a grapple, but he lands a grapple right away and takes advantage of the fight. Ness finally throws out a firewall and starts burning. Incineroar walks through the flame wall in order to get to him over the side of the arena. Ness is on the ground, turns back to Incineroar and launches a flame attack that knocks him out for good. I got one last challenge for these fighters. We'll use a regular skeleton to make Master Hand. Take this bony body and turn it into a full hand. Now shape the fingers to fit like a glove. Ooh, Master Hand is looking to put these fighters in their place. And let's turn this Wither skeleton into the wild Crazy Hand. Paint it white and make it hand-shaped. Build out those fingers as well and make those fingers bent and creepy looking. I'm not sure these fighters are going to be able to handle Crazy Hand's unpredictability. Master Hand and Crazy Hand. These things look dangerous. Our winners, Ness, Yoshi, Inkling, Star Fox, and Samus. The hand instantly turns. Yoshi gets blasted straight away. A shot comes in from Samus. This is gonna be a close fight, I can already tell. Inkling throws out the paint. It's exploding the battlefield. They've already got Master Hand and Crazy Hand down to half health, and it looks like Yoshi has left us, which is oh so sad. It looks like Samus could be going down any moment here. Star Fox has left us, and Samus goes down in the background, and Inkling goes down as well. It's just Ness left. Ness is trying to back off ever so slowly, manages to throw another flame pit out, but keeps getting blasted left and right. Move faster, Ness, move faster. Just 1 or 2 more burns is all that's needed. This could be the burst. A final blast. The wall is up. Master Hands go down, and Ness takes it in, keeping the Smash Bros alive. We'll take this Piglin Brute and turn him into the beefy Ganondorf. He'll need his bushy orange hair and beard, add on that mystical robe, tack on 2 burly arms like the strong Gerudo he is. We can't forget his 2 katanas from Wind Waker. Ooh yeah, he's looking as mean as ever. Hey, Ganondorf, where are you headed to? Ah, there's some villagers in here. Oh, hold on a second. Ganondorf just exploded in a fiery breath of doom. Escape while you still can. Oh, golly, that was gruesome. Oh, hey, this guy survived. How did you? Oh, no. Ganondorf's coming with a vengeance. Oh, yikes. For Zelda, we'll start with a magical witch. Let's turn the witch's hat into Zelda's golden blonde hair. Gotta include the elf ears. All right, let's shape up this hair a bit. She is a princess, so we'll need to add her tiara. Now we'll put her in her iconic white and purple dress. But Zelda, you've got no weapon to fight with. Not to worry, she's got fire. Oh, she's charging these Vindicators fearlessly. Oh, golly, buddy, this is about to be the end of your life. We'll turn this chill stray into our cool hero Link. Slap some blue on him to make him his Breath of the Wild tunic. The elf boy has to have his elf ears. Make sure he's got his belt for all those adventurous needs. And to finish it all off, the Master Sword. Our courageous hero is here. Get over here and help out Zelda. Oh, I guess actually maybe Zelda doesn't need any help. Oh boy, there's an army of Indicators. Link's cornering one, keeping him stuck with stasis so he can't go anywhere. This multi-demolishing slash of death. Boom, 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 boom. These 2 look pretty magical and pretty strong, but can these 2 take down
Ganondorf.
Good luck, guys. Looks like Ganondorf is coming with a vengeance right away with that first hit, but the stasis from Link has got him locked in place. Another stasis. They've only got him down like 10% so far, and this has been intense. Looks like Link is doing his best, but the explosion! Ah! Oh no, she's burning. All you're doing is making Ganondorf angry. Ganondorf launches another ball of purple death. Oh boy, both of them this time. They've actually almost got him to 50%. This could be massive. Oh, never mind. Link, have courage, Zelda. Have courage. I think this wolf is the perfect K9 to make Wolf, Link, and Midna. First off, we're gonna have to make him way bigger. Now it's time to give him that beautiful fur coat. This pup is starting to become a real wolf. We'll have to make sure it still has Link's eyes. Now it's time to make Midna on top. These 2 look ready to take on anything. Let's see what these folks can do. There's a bite. There must be some sharp teeth inside of that snout. Oh, and a charge, leaving him bleeding, and that looked painful. Here comes another charge, and down he goes. We'll turn this spider into the miniature guardian, Terrico. First, let's make the model more vertical. Add in its blue eye core. Surround it with that metallic base. Now create those robot legs. Finally, make sure he has his guardian weapons on the ends of his arms. Ooh, yeah! Terrico is a mean, clean fighting machine. Now, this fella looks mighty cute, but everybody knows that is dangerous. But the truly beautiful thing about Terrico is not the model. It's the red laser beam of doom that leads to death. As you can see, it does a whole lot of damage. Loving what I'm seeing here, buddy. Keep it up. Let's turn this mummified husk into the mysterious Sheik. Sheik has these red eyes and blonde hair hidden under the disguise. Add on the Sheikah symbol on the chest, and Sheik is just about ready to go, but we're missing something. Of course, we can't forget the mask. Sheik is undercover after all, but I know your secret, Sheik. Can you believe these 2 are the same thing? Zelda is Sheik, Sheik is Zelda. And that harp is gonna need to perform something drastically, immaculately amazing. Oh, there goes a punch. All right, there goes another punch. Oh, the music. Oh my golly. Actually confused every piglin in the area. Everybody's running around randomly or dancing. They're learning to tango. Oh my gosh, and the tango killed them. Time to turn this skeleton into Toon Link. You know, the Link but cartoon. He's gonna have really big green eyes and elf ears, slap on bright blonde hair. Toon Link is always wearing his iconic green tunic, and of course, his Wind Waker. Now, this is the classic Link that I love. Your wee little sword. Wait a second, that's not a sword. That's his Wind Waker. And Link can use it as a conducting baton, controlling the wind, sending mobs floating ever so slowly. Oh, and now he falls! Another piglin joining us in the heavens. Not for long, though. Goodbye! I think Creeper is a perfect fit for the little creepy-looking guy in green. Tingle. First, let's make him more human-shaped to fit in that green suit. Add on those rosy cheeks and big nose, and the goatee as a finishing touch. This gnome looks so peaceful. We just had to make sure Tingle can last on his own, so he's able to use a balloon to float out of the way of danger. Ooh, it's not gonna work so good with this crossbow, though. Oh my goodness, that fist did a lot of damage. I'm sorry I underestimated you. Oh my gosh. Tingle, no! Time to turn this iron golem into the super strong Darunia. We need to make his body more Goron-like. Give him those beautiful purple eyes. This big dude has a big beard. And for the final touch, the giant hammer. This massive hammer is gonna be far better than a fist. That's the piglin that took down Tingle. I can tell you're feeling vengeful. Walk over there and smack him loose. Right away. We can get him completely surrounded. Everybody's gonna get hit all at once. Boom! This war zone is quickly turning into a massive graveyard. What if we set like 50 different piglins down in this hole here? Vengeful and decisive. Now we're turning a bat into the annoying Navi. Stretch out the body to make a blue circle. Yeah, I know it's a square. We'll take these bat wings and turn them into fairy wings. Let's see if Navi can be any use to the rest of the heroes. Look at how serene and peaceful, but a little bit caffeinated. You look a little bit what? What'd you say? Hey! What? Oh my goodness gracious. Eat some piglins. Come on, Navi, you're not doing anything. All right, Navi, just being annoying. Only one thing for you. Fiery pit of death. Locked in by bedrock. Don't tell me I can still hear you down there. Oh my gosh! I need to get as far away as possible! Now we're gonna use this evoker to make Skull Kid. Start by retexturing his body, add on his pointy red shoes, rate his crazy mask, and the finishing touches. Skull Kid is looking amazing! Without a doubt, the most colorful model of all. That mask is looking mighty sweet. Skull Kid floats up in the air, can teleport around so quickly, sneak up behind mobs, and knock them with a slashing attack that takes out about half of the guts inside of these guys. Means 2 hits, and then they're wiped for good. Bring it back to the scene of the last crime to have our revenge on Ganondorf. Oh, Wolf Link and Min are the first to go at it. Ganondorf is backed up to the backside of this mansion right here. Hopefully they can keep him spinning and stuck. This is getting hectic very quickly. All I can hear is Navi screaming in my ear. We're listening, Navi. Please
Do something else.
They've already got Ganondorf down 25%, though. That is a solid start. It's a massive, massive dance party. Oh, here comes another blue shocking beam. Bam! Right to the belly. They have got Ganondorf 2/3 down. Only 1/3 left, and hope is nearly lost for this evil man. Oh, he might land an explosion here, but before he can get it off, he's floated back up into the sky. This is about it, and the last hit comes in. Boom! Ganondorf knocked. The sound of sweet revenge. Oh no,
Navi survived!
we're battling Tanuki Mario versus Supersonic. This fox we're gonna remake into Tanuki Mario. Dissect it slightly to stand him up vertical. Furry belly edition. Then the classic pair of thick white gloves. Rip those ears off. Color them pink. And some light nasal surgery. Now the piece that must truly always be flawless is that Mario stack. Pack this suit all the way around and a solid bushy tail. We've got Tanuki Mario inside Minecraft right there. The dude looks mighty freaked out right now. Okay. I don't really judge you for it though, because I know you're about to fight to the death. But your suit looks cushy, your tail looks thick, and your fists look punchable. This may be your time to shine. But we've got to build your fighter from the Sonic franchise. We're remaking this Enderman into Supersonic. Grab these lanky legs and shrink them down. Toss on some super chaos yellow. Large eyeballs, threatening red pupils. We'll build a Supersonic quill. Now for the white gloves, the big red boot. Bang! We've got Supersonic right here in front of us. You look mighty feisty. And Tanuki Mario looks mainly just kind of cuddly, but there's only one way we can tell who the real winner's gonna be. And Tanuki Mario goes for the first hit, jumps up into the air and smashes down on top of Supersonic. Supersonic is recharging health, which means he could outlast Tanuki Mario. Supersonic still firing airwave projectiles, but Mario has made it all the way to the second level and might be going for a flanking position. This could be a W for the Mario franchise, but unfortunately, I was completely wrong. 1 for Sonic, 0 for Mario. Next up, let's battle Mansion Luigi against Cyclone Tails. Now let's make this zombie into Mansion Luigi. Toss the green shirt on first, and now a nice large nose. Of course, we can't skip a decent mustache. Cover his bald head with a green hat, and stitch some hair around the outside. Plop on the iconic L emblem. Pull up his blue overalls. A couple gloves for punching. And now for his ghost-sucking vacuum backpack with the sucker. And we have got Mansion Luigi pulled into Minecraft. And look at this pack.
This could vacuum up the spirits of the underworld.
The only reason to believe Cyclone Tails might have a chance is because you specialize in the spirit world. And Cyclone Tails is gonna be real. We're gonna see if we can make this hunk of iron into Cyclone Tails. Pop out his belly and adjust the chest down just slightly. Paint it all blue. Now build out the vehicle cockpit for Tails to sit in. And of course, the missile launcher on the back. Golem head, Tails head. Grab these legs here, build the Mech Walker.
And some extra artillery with the mini blasters on the front.
You are massive. I'd be concerned if I was Luigi. He's even running away right now. But there's only one way to tell if the Sonic franchise can go up 2-0. And that's to begin this battle. Tails looks slightly confused with the targeting. Oh, never mind, I lied. There's a plunger being thrown, and it's firing through the wall. The physics right now are completely unimaginable. The rocket's busted through the concrete, and Tails has made his escape. Luigi is actually on the run right now. It looks a little bit frightened.
This is not looking good so far for the Mario franchise.
The plungers have knocked Tails back. Tails responds with a rocket to the face, but Luigi comes out on top. It is 1-1, and these matchups are getting intense. Let's see if we can break this tiebreaker with Rosalina and Blaze the Cat. Let's remake this witch into Rosalina. We've got the robe, we just need it to be a blue dress. And the hat we can use as the start of Rosalina's hair. Set of lips, lashy lashes, lady. Pull this blonde hair down. Crown the princess. And the dress flows all the way down her arms. Wavy all the way down to the floor. And of course, we can't miss Rosalina's star earrings. To handle the tiebreaker, we've got a brand new arena. And I have to say, Rosalina, you look amazing. The hair swooping off the back. But that crown, you're gonna have to fight to keep because you've got a worthy opponent. Let's go grab Blaze the Cat to battle Rosalina. We'll turn this Blaze into Blaze the Cat. Toss away some rods and just keep 2 for arms and legs. And Blaze the Cat has long legs. Drape her dress on, and it opens in the front because aerodynamics. And she's actually rocking heels with the ankle poof. And we need to give her some serious lash length and a red hair tie to hold up these violet plumes. Blaze the Cat is ready to absolutely smack Rosalina. Blaze the Cat appears to be initiating this battle, strutting on over right to Rosalina. She's using the Luma ability to throw some star projectiles, but Blaze the Cat began spinning out of nowhere. It is still unclear exactly who might be able to come out on top. Rosalina has been cornered, and this might be it. Blaze the Cat actually took off the thrusters. This might be the chance. Rosalina's been knocked into the sky, but has the upper advantage now. Blaze the Cat holds on to life, wishing there was some way up. And there she goes. Taking the Mario franchise 2-1 against Sonic. It's time for King Boo versus Espio the Chameleon. Let's turn this ghast into King Boo. Drop off the ghostly tentacles, and King Boo has to be far more round. A couple of eye sockets with his classic reverse eyebrows. Massive mouth with the pink tongue that hangs all the way out. And we need a classic gold crown for the king. Some big honking ghostly teeth. And King Boo has some chunky, ghostly arms that stick out on both sides.
And King Boo has stepped into the arena, also wearing the crown and the unhappy face and the tongue sticking out.
Everything top to bottom looks
Authentic.
And we've given King Boo an ectoplasm laser, as well as a spooky teleportation.
But before we see those in action, it's time to build Espio, the competitor.
We'll use an illusioner to make Espio the chameleon.
Portion down these limbs,
Slap on a bright purple. And Espio has 3 thick quill-like angles that shoot out of his head.
metal reinforced arm bracers,
A classic chameleon tail.
and some iconic
Massive purple shoes. Espio appears calmer.
But the calmness of Espio must be tested in battle. Now, the advantage that King Boo has is obviously height, and King Boo instantly teleported
Right on top of Espio the chameleon, but Espio dodged a major swing.
Espio standing right below King Boo. Another ectoplasm laser.
Espio is able to almost dodge it, but doesn't quite make it.
And the shurikens are breaking through any sort of spirit armor that King Boo might have.
You can hear the screams coming from King Boo with each shuriken land. And King Boo does fall. We have moved back to a 2-2 round,
Which means we definitely
need a tiebreaker. We're gonna battle Kamek versus Emerald. We're gonna make Kamek from this bee, rip off those wings, yellow blob, and open up the jaws so we can see Kamek coming through.
pair of large blue goggles.
Baby blue wizard and cape of doom, and it drapes down to cover nearly his entire body, but we'll let his feet poke out. And of course, Kamek will always have his broom.
Kamek stepping into the Coliseum in order to defend the Mario franchise. And the broom clearly working to lift Kamek off the ground, floating around with ease. Impressive. Definitely 10 out of 10. But the real 10 out of 10 will be determined if you can take victory over Sonic. And in order to settle that battle, we need to make Emerald.
We're gonna remake this evoker into Emerald.
Turn this chest into a combat android.
Orange armored shoulder blades. And the arms also need to look like machine parts.
Big blue android eyes.
And Emerald has a curved orange horn.
Armored combat boots.
Then he also has 3 distinct spots on his chest.
An android long forgotten, returning to the battlefield, armored up so much so that Kamek
Is actually attempting to escape the arena.
Unfortunately, a battle is the only way. But who will throw the first hit? And it appears Kamek with some sort of multiplication technique. One of the versions goes down, the other version goes down, but Kamek himself still alive and well. But Emerald appears to be responding with a sort of spinning attack, tossing more airwaves as well. Emerald appears to be able to mirror any attack that he wants to. And if Emerald gets a hold of this duplication technique, this might be the end of Kamek. Emerald trying to clear out any sort of mirror images in order to target solely the real Kamek. 2 dupes down, Kamek is making a run for it. Emerald throwing ranged attacks, and Kamek falls with a fury. Emerald out on top, and the Sonic franchise takes down a victory thanks to Emerald. That being said, we had some great competitors, and the only final test is to place our victors against each other. We've got Emerald, Supersonic, Espio, Rosalina looking confident, and Mansion Luigi ready to suck some souls. And the final battle has commenced. Supersonic throwing from the outside, and Rosalina appears to be attacked from the darkness. Espio the chameleon has gone invisible and is whacking from the shadows. A plunger to Emerald, that might be the knockout that Luigi needs. Rosalina and Luigi are the only 2 from the Mario franchise that had a victory. Espio the chameleon, as well as Supersonic, throwing attacks left and right within their own franchise. This is definitely interesting. And Emerald goes down, first one dead, shortly followed by Luigi, then Rosalina. There is no dispute to be had. Espio the chameleon won't last long. Supersonic has the healing abilities, pulling himself back up to full health. But instead of fighting, the chameleon has run away.
Let's use this ghast and remake it into Mario. Shrink the ghast head down and duplicate it so we can get Mario's entire body. That's a pretty solid base. Now let's get him textured up, and now we gotta get him on top of his cart. Get that front bumper attached with the standard cart M colors, and of course we gotta throw on the M emblem. And
And we've got ourselves Mario himself inside of a brand new arena. As you can see, Mario also comes with his 3 balloons. All of these Mario Kart players are going to be competing to knock the balloons off of each other, which means Mario's gonna have to use this absolutely gorgeous kart of his that has 2 jetpacks on the back in order to stay away from any other Mario Kart characters, and everybody's gonna be fighting to blow some balloons away. Let's build ourselves the next character so we can see how this battle royale is gonna look. Let's remake this pig into Peach. Pop the head off, briefly nearly turning this pig into a piglin. We'll dodge Peach's dress and go for some speedy fits instead. But of course, we gotta get her gold crown on the top. Just reposition the model a little bit here. We'll have Peach cruising Peach's mock bike and install the fastest tires available on the market. And we've got Peach as well, rocking a motorbike, looking absolutely spicy. Now, Mario, we've given the ability to blast fireballs off, but Peach has the unique ability to make herself invincible. As these 2 characters start to battle it out, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Peach is covered in her invincibility right now, and she's able to hit Mario on a direct hit to knock one of his balloons out. He was able to land 1 hit outside of the invincibility, though, and Peach is cornering him. It looks like he separated himself, but there goes a second balloon. It's 1-1 now, and as soon as one of these characters loses all of their balloons, they are going to be completely removed from the game. Bam! Down goes Mario. But a simple one-on-one is not quite spicy enough. The real battle royale is going to be an entire Mario Kart lineup. Let's turn this creeper into Luigi. Let's adjust this 4-legged beast into a 2-legged winner. We can keep some of the green and get Luigi's overalls there as well. Can't miss the 2 buttons though. Texture him up a bit to make him look absolutely fabulous and get him ready to hop inside of a cart. Get his seat in place, and we'll give Luigi a standard cart as well. And we've got ourselves Luigi in Minecraft. His cart is looking absolutely beefy. His boosters on the back far more significant than what we saw from Mario. His balloons just as vulnerable as they all are. And Luigi's special ability that we'll be able to see in the Battle Royale is that he's able to throw off green shells. And each of those green shell attacks can either leave one of the players vulnerable and dazed or knock one of their balloons right away. So let's hope these boosters come in handy, because it's gonna be a big fight. This chicken right here is the perfect size to remake into Yoshi. Grab his feathered chest and make him a little bit of a beefy beast temporarily. Stretch out this old chicken head, shift one of these heads down just a bit, and toss on the classic Yoshi colors. His red shell, and Yoshi is gonna be driving his egg number 1. And we've got ourselves Yoshi, one of the tinier carts to choose from, but the boosters have angles on them that look like they may have been well planned, but the seat looks far more comfortable. And Yoshi, as always, I think looks the cutest. Not really sure if that gives him a massive advantage in the battle itself. And speaking of, Luigi just knocked 1 balloon. That's 2 balloons. Yoshi responded with one of his egg tosses. Let's see a shell from Luigi, though, perhaps. Is it gonna come in? It looks like they've made a truce. No, they haven't. Yoshi went down way too fast. Luigi just might be a tad too strong with them shells. Let's bring in some more great competitors. Let's remake this zombie into Boo.
Fatten everything up significantly.
Make it all the ghostly white. This face looks a little bit too unhappy. Give him the classic Boo smile. So his tongue also needs to hang all the way down. And get his crown placed down. Of course, Boo also needs a cart to ride on. Something a bit more beefy, but far more lightweight. And one of our favorite ghostly boys, we've got Boo, whose face is completely covered by one of the balloons, and all we can see is his tongue sticking out. But if that balloon gets knocked, we'll be able to see the rest of this guy and his cart down below that has some extremely beautiful golden upgrades and a couple of ghostly wings on the back. Boo will be able to teleport his entire cart right behind anybody else and instantly zap one of their balloons away. Ooh,
Ooh, he's going to be spicy. We're going to need a competitor that can take Boo down to a real tiny size, who's not quite able to be as powerful as he currently is. Let's use this fox to remake Daisy. Grab this furry body, just shifting everything for a more human form, and we almost have the right colors with the fox, but we need them in the right spots. And also brighten everything up just a bit. Daisy also has some super large emerald earrings, and we can put Daisy in the birthday girl Daisy cart from Mario Kart 7. That's looking more like it. And we've got Daisy's sparkly goodness, one of the most lightly looking characters of all time. Daisy also contains a crown or a tiara or a top hat, and those are definitely emerald earrings. And Daisy is trying to ride her cart up onto the dirt block right now. She's sort of floating in the air. Spicy maneuvers there, Daisy. Boo's keeping his distance right now, actually, over here. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. It looks like Daisy goes for the first charge, her cart against Boo's, and she loses a balloon in the process. Is Boo gonna respond here? So far, it just looks like he's backing away, but he teleports and instantly takes away 3 balloons from Daisy. Okay, Boo is looking big and beefy. If we don't have some extra dank competition, Boo might take the whole battle to himself. This zombified piglin could be remade into Bowser. We gotta use some of these bits in order to make his horns, and then absolutely enhance his jawline. Get some of the base Bowser color on there, and let's just widen up the body a bit. Now for the massive shell here, throw on some of those spikes first, and texture it up. We'll put him in a Koopa King cart, make it look absolutely vicious. And we have got Bowser, who also has the largest cart. His cart looks like a tank. 3 wheels on this side, an additional 3 wheels on this side, an absolute grill on the front. No booster on the back, but instead a flaming spoiler that looks like Bowser is bringing the absolute speed to the match. And that massive shell that he's rocking on his back, Bowser can use that thing and toss 3 shells at a time at other competitors. Boo was looking strong, so we needed Bowser to be stronger, but it just means we've got to continue to up the game. Let's make this mushroom into Toad. Use the body and shrink it down. Then we've got a mushroom mooshroom. Put on some more red dots and give Toad his little blue vest. His cart is gonna be the cheap charger. We need the iconic blue, gold, and white, and of course, the red wheels. Speedy, speedy, Toad, my boy. Look at those eyes. Look at that face. Look at this cart. One of the most vibrant carts we've made so far. And one massive booster, a banana booster. Toad will drift around, and Toad is able to toss bananas, leaving other carts to spin around if they're hit. Absolutely confused. His cart definitely does not look like it's going to be the fastest, but if he's able to slow everybody else down, it might be the most efficient. And we probably need somebody else that can compete with Toad. We've got to get Wario. Let's remake him from a pillager. Widen things up a bit and give this pillager more of a gut, and duplicate his head for it to become Wario's hat. Now paint on some of his iconic colors. Of course, Wario has the most amazing mustache ever. Sit him down on his purple seat and build him his cart from Mario Kart 64. Some tinier exhaust pipes back there. We've got the classic yellow and purple Wario with one of the most lightweight carts completely exposed from the toes to the chest, and the back just one single exhaust pipe. Wario is more about his brute force, and similar to Toad, Wario is able to actually stun other carts. If we grab Toad and Wario and put them up against each other, it's going to be a stun galore. If either Toad or Wario manages to get a good solid hit, there goes a balloon for each of them. A bomb was placed there by Wario that would explode and knock a balloon. If a cart is driving over it when it explodes, it would leave them stunned. There's another bomb right there. It looks like Toad was able to avoid both of them and actually knock Wario. Goodness gracious. That was a close cart fight. We've got 2 more characters to create, and then the final battle royale. Let's turn this witch into Rosalina. Toss the hat away, get a lighter texture to start with, and now toss on some of the light blue coloring and blonder hair. Now for the cart for Rosalina. Let's
Let's go with Rosalina's four-wheeler from Mario Kart 8.
And we've got the absolutely magnificent Rosalina rocking her four-wheeler from Mario Kart 8, which is probably the most powerful kart there is so far. The thing looks absolutely beefy, capable of climbing the steepest of hills. But it's not just Rosalina's kart that's going to help her out. Rosalina stores her llama projectiles. Holding all of them inside the cart, she can toss them anytime she wants, just exactly like a shell, which means not only will she be fast, she'll also be dangerous. And only one last competitor to make.
A skeleton is perfect to remake into dry bones. Beef up the arms as well as the legs, yellow eyes on top, and stripes down the chest. And this cart could be the Banisher from Mario Kart DS. Give it that super bony look with an actual rib cage and some big bony wheels.
And we've got dry bones. One massive beefy front end of this cart. The bone structure on the bottom. As dry bones carts around, you can actually hear the bones move. Ooh. And dry bones will be able to toss ink at any other carts in the arena, leaving them completely immobile. If dry bones is able to catch up to them, then he can actually take a direct melee whack on them to remove one of their balloons. But whoever is the strongest competitor is going to be decided inside of the Coliseum, placing each competitor around the arena. Let this battle royale commence. And the last one with a single balloon remaining will be the last one standing. We see shells flying across already. It looks like they're coming from Bowser. Boo has been shrunk down super tiny. The battle is taking place mainly over here, and Bowser goes down, losing right away. Boo only has one balloon left. Peach takes it, and it's just Luigi and Peach facing off over here. We see Toad along with Dry Bones on this side. Dry Bones still with 3, but Peach and Luigi, Peach using her invincibility in order to maintain her balloons right now. It looks like Luigi is going to get knocked, and he does, and Peach only has one balloon left. And Dry Bones over here with 3. The only way to decide the true victor is a fresh start. Peach versus Dry Bones. Peach already charging up with an invincibility, preparing for an attack from Dry Bones, but it looks like an Ink was able to land 2 balloons at once. My golly, that was decisive. Dry Bones, the absolute victor of everything. I don't think there's any question about that one. Peach got absolutely annihilated. First up is Golden Freddy. Smack on some gold organs. And Golden Freddy is gold top to bottom, so beef up those legs. Widen up that belly and make these animatronics really pop out. Cover up that innocence and insert a solid chewing device and the classic facial features. Toss on a couple pupils, and Golden Freddy is covered in mysterious darkness. Boom, Golden Freddy! He's actually massive! Oh, okay. Get those teeth away from me. He looks ready to sing. Whoa, wait. What is going on? Wait, what in the world is that? Wait, stop. He's grabbing onto me. I can't even move anywhere. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh, goodness. All right, I gotta get out of here. My gosh. Now we got Foxy. Animatronic installations. And then Foxy has got this hook of doom on his left hand. This nose is definitely not long enough. Dip on a jaw. A lock teeth with the underbite. And if there's one thing Foxy can't do, it's see out of his right eye because of that eye patch. Flesh wounds cover up his entire body. Pull these machine parts down. Cover them good. And a few trendy rips. Foxy. Hold on. Oh my gosh. He like disconnects and then reconnects. Oh, but look at that. He speeds off. He holds himself steady and then charges towards the villager. No wonder he's going fast though. Look at those shorts. They're so breathable. Bang. He ran all 5 going down. Oh my goodness. Targeting. Impressive. I wonder if I could run him through a wall if I built up that speed enough. I'm just a tad too busy right now to find out. Now we're going big with Freddy Fazbear. Shift these out to make him voluptuous. It's a belly. He's got his microphone always in his hand. Fancy, sleek, black top hat, and the Louis Vuitton bow tie to match. Dislocate that, and he'll be needing teeth and some foot pads that could sneak their way past any security. Freddy Fazbear, look at the beautiful vocal cords on this bad boy. Freddy, you look quite large, and that tummy looks quite hungry.
Please don't eat me.
Whoa. Wait, did you see that? Hold on a second. It's a pizza pie. The range is immaculate. Look at that distance. Look at that pie fly through the air. Well, let me grab this lead singer and take him into a rap battle against Golden Freddy. Consider this a pizza party. Okay, the pizza has been tossed. It is getting aggressive right here. And Golden Freddy appears to be
farting.
Hold on! He's grabbing him and holding him in the air. Oh, wait, what was that? There was some sort of soul that just left his body and zipped over to him. Oh, okay, wait, no, that didn't sound good. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, he's coming after me now. I probably could use a little backup. Next, we're making Phone Guy. Full disclosure, I consulted the most relevant fan art for this. Long arms. And Phone Guy has got a corporate blue button-up pants. Of course, you need those to go to work. Excellent tie. But what matters most of all is his phone. Red base. And I like that he's an old-fashioned phone, a landline with one of those finger, pulley, alternating ring dials. Boom, we got Phone Guy inside Minecraft.
All there.
Wait, what? Just talk to me? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit creepy. Oh my word, the Vindicator is chasing him off and Phone Guy's running.
Oh, hey, hey.
Why don't you just turn around and attack him? Wipe him out. Oh no, ooh, okay. I can come up with a solution. Actually, I have a better idea.
Headshot.
You good, buddy?
Wait a second. Is that Golden Freddy?
Oh, that, yeah. There's Golden Freddy right there.
No need to be alarmed, but with Golden Freddy here, the world is probably doomed.
Wait, doomed? Not again.
We might still have a chance if you, create Bonnie and Springtrap.
Okay, yes, of course. All right, Bonnie first. Hold these, stretch out this brain, and Bonnie has the tallest ears in the band. Bloodshot eyes. And Bonnie is the guitar player too, so these arms are gonna be absolutely vital. And the iconic Bonnie red bow tie. Bonnie's my favorite so far. Oh, and the hop. Let's see what you can do, Bonnie. Oh, what was that? It just traveled across the lands. Okay, that Vindicator got messed. Boom, boom, boom. The electric guitar of doom. All of them are getting yeeted out of the universe. Annihilated. This power right there, that might be the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, I better keep my distance. This could get dangerous. Now, Springtrap from a demented Enderman. Eat this over here and encapsulate the entire thing in a head. And then rip some eye sockets and open scabs. You wreck this long ear, and then Springtrap has this second ear that is almost entirely disintegrated. And install some more broken flesh. This guy looks busted. Alakazam! Springtrap! Ooh, you look disgusting. The flesh wounds actually might be quite refreshing in the day breeze. Ooh, wait, what? Wait, what? Bang! Oh, he's charging up, and then he jumps and oh! Hold on a second. Watch this massive charge. Yeet! Poof! Splattered all around. Look at Springtrap charge! Bang! Oh boy. Phone Guy?
Oh, hey, great job, Kipper.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh no. Don't be alarmed. We could still stop Golden Freddy. Just hurry up and make Chica Circus Baby.
Okay, if you say so, Phone Guy. Chica's up next, and we do not have much to work with. Massive arms, massive chest, and a few big waddle toes, so Chica can waddle to the stage as the backup singer. Built up her hair tuft and a tiny little nose, and it might just be me,
Or Chica has the craziest eyes of everybody.
and Chica also is always wearing a bib with big bubble letters that scream, "Let's eat." Boom, Chica! Look at those wings go! Wait, oh my, hold up, there it is! Oh my goodness, it's a birthday cupcake! Oh, but you don't look like you're having such a happy birthday. Now, what happens if I toss a bunch of these guys into a hole like that? Ooh, okay, this looks like the most
Painful birthday party I have ever witnessed.
But now that you've absolutely murdered everybody, I gotta get some more guests for the birthday party. Circus Baby coming up next. And she's like a bodybuilder robot with some beefy arms, which we have to fit inside a dress. Flashy red kicks with the toe bell. And Circus Baby has got a wide, round, sort of flat face and creepy rose cheeks. And what pops most is her bright red ponytail. Circus Baby is massive. Here are those little bells. Ring a ding ding ding. Wait, oh, hold on a second. Circus Baby throws out an ice cream? Hey, wait, that didn't do any damage. That just looked delicious. Stop, let me get that. Stop giving ice cream to the enemy. Wait, Circus Baby, you entice with the ice cream, and then you suck them in with the lack of mercy. Okay there, Phone Guy, I did it.
Great work, Kipper. Now it's just up to Balloon Boy and Glam Rock Freddy.
You got it, Phone Guy, coming right up. All right, we got Balloon Boy. Let's just call that the head. He has this very specific striped hat, and his eyes just look like he's shocked all the time. Prepare for takeoff and add that propeller. And then Balloon Boy is kind of round, and his shirt matches his helicopter hat, and his hands shoot straight out to hold on to something. Left hand, sign,
right hand balloon. I thought that you were gonna be a little bit pioneer.
Well, that's a lot of pizza in that belly to be levitating like that.
Whoa! He's floating all the way to the heavens.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. Balloon Boy's propeller is actually working. My engineering skills are better than I thought.
How many can go for a wild wind ride at one time? 1, 2, 3.
They just fall and break their knees.
Wait, hold on a second.
This may be perfect for Golden Freddy. I might not need to listen to Phone Guy after all. Come on, Balloon Boy, float him, float him, float him.
Golden Freddy has a hold of him.
No, he's got him upside down. No!
Balloon Boy floats away.
This is so close. Golden Freddy, stop, stop, stop. Come on, Balloon Boy, please. Oh, no. Let's definitely not tell Phone Guy about this.
Time to glam it up for Glam Rock Freddy.
You know he's in a band because he's got those rocker bracelets on, and the shoulders super flashy, popping out.
Light blue stripe.
Red anklets, but his feet are always exposed. And the blue comes
All the way up around his face.
big, juicy ears. And this entire band must shop at the same spot for top hats, but Glamrock has the blue accent. Now that right there is what I'm talking about. Ooh, pizzazz. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. It's a leap and a smash. And then the punch.
Of doom.
There we go. Boom. Oh, that's why those toes are always exposed, to feel the earth and destroy anything in its way. Now, if Phone Guy mentions anything about Balloon Boy, I'm just not gonna mention it.
Hey, give her great work.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Now you just gotta dig down Golden Freddy.
I got a what?
I'm gonna toss in Bonnie and Springtrap and see if they can take down Golden Freddy. Oh, okay, right behind me. Bonnie sent in a lightning strike. No, Golden Freddy's coming after me. Leave me alone. Bonnie is still lightning striking away. Springtrap looks like he's gonna... Oh no, Springtrap looks like he's almost going down. Come on, Bonnie, I believe in you. Attack. Oh, the jump and bang! Golden Freddy is at half. No! Springtrap goes down! This might not be good. He shoved Bonnie into the dirt. Breathe, Bonnie, breathe! Let me go! No! Bonnie goes down!
That's okay. We can still do this.
Fight! There's no way Golden Freddy can withstand the power of my friend. Glamrock Freddy has a hold of him. It might not be enough, though. Foxy's with the charge. Chase him, Foxy. Chase him, Dad.
Come on, Chica.
Golden Freddy does a charge back. This could be it, though. Wait, Glamrock has died? Circus Baby's getting as many hits in as possible, but she may not survive. This could be it, actually. Chica throw. Chica's dead. Please, Circus Baby, please. Yes, we did it.